You can push start and you can get out of it. Don't recommend the country music. Country music sucks. Which... Yeah, that's why the English paid all at the back. Racism, racism. Girls stay in kitchen. Racism, racism. Yeah, same here. I've heard it all my fucking life and it sucks. Yeah, like they play it all the time in fucking high school. So that's why I know it's like, oh, racism, racism, good old days. Stay in kitchen, stay in kitchen. That too. It really depends on where you look. There's like other ones where it's just straight up racism, racism, stay in kitchen, racism, racism.
Yeah.
Yeah, well that's what happens when you have Alabama. Yeah. Alabama is where Shelbyville is located, clearly. My mic on? My mic on, really?
Alright. Alright. I literally just dropped my control and... Well, how do I say... How do I say ready?
We're all ready now. We're all good.
Just click start and
Give me a second. Hang on. All right, we all ready? We all ready, guys?
yeah.
Is the mic on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me turn on the Elgato. Okay, everything's all on now. We're all good. We're all good. Okay, if anyone wants to know about what was happening earlier, considering I didn't realize my mic was turned off, we were shitting on country music, how most of it involves simply thinly veiled racism and sexism.
Alright. Who should I start
Oh
with?
boy.
Because country
What am
music
I
sucks
in
ass.
for tonight?
I'm gonna start Super Curse tonight.
I'm going to I'm gonna go something not so curse.
Let's just blow my
Oh
load early.
boy.
Brace yourself.
Oh fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Are you kidding me?
You see, I chose the instructor from How Heavy Are Your Dumbbells. You chose fucking Among Us. I don't want to be on the stream anymore. Fuck it. Cut the stream off. This is done. I hate this so fucking much.
This is the best.
Just... Fucking why?
I put up with a lot, but I can't put up with this shit. He's got his water jug. Cause he go.
Oh, he has a gun. Why is he so fast?
Oh, the
I wanted to
Among
make it
Us?
look like I wanted to try to make it resemble the character design.
The body is so big, but the head is like so small. It's like Pinhead Larry.
We've got Pinhead.
Exactly. Yeah, I am way out of practice at this game.
Turn on your thing. Your thing's picking up. Turn on your TV. Your TV's picking up, man.
Me?
What?
You, someone's TV's picking up.
Okay.
Oh, that's me. I'm sorry.
Dead body reported.
You fucker. I hate this. I hate this. This is
Never
too
do
much
any-
Is this the one you were talking about with the so cursed it makes everything else look tame?
Yes, yes, it is. This
Wait,
is the
when
one I
did-
refused to spoil because he was. So, I'm like, I have a devious idea.
Gotta take a
Like,
drink of
who-
water.
Who?
Fuck you.
When did
And just
No,
Your
I mean,
TV's
when
still
did
picking up, dude.
Mitsurugi... What?
That's
No,
not
this-
Mitsurugi. That's Hamaru.
yeah, from Samurai Showdown.
I know, but in the
Turn, your
Mitsurugi
TV's
move
still
list,
picking up.
when did he get the ability?
Yeah, come on, Machio, you gotta. Come on, show him the power of lifting dumbbells. Muscle power. Come on.
Like I was trying to say, when did Mitsurugi ever get the ability to shoot a tornado out of his sword?
That's not Mitsurugi. That's Hamaru.
Can someone catch me up to speed on this shit?
This is how
Hamaru is a
Mario-
guest character from Samurai Showdown that they added into the game.
Oh. Yeah,
Yeah.
like I said, I'm way out of...
He was like added, I
just
believe, like
re-downloaded the game.
your TV's still picking up, man.
I have it set on the lowest damn volume possible.
How close are you to the TV?
It's like on 10.
No, but how close
mine-
are you to the TV?
Like about 3 feet.
hang on, press start also.
Like I said, I'm 3 feet away.
How sensitive is your mic?
Yeah, I press start. Like,
Yeah, press
What am
start.
I doing
press start
wrong?
and go to your preferences.
hello?
Go to
Player
player
status.
preferences.
What?
Go to player status and set to no setting. So push start.
What?
Push start, go to player status.
Dude, you're breaking up.
Are you sure about that? I don't think I am.
I can hear him just fine.
Like, push start and go to
Hello?
player status.
I can hear him just fine. I can't hear you too much, though.
Okay,
Hold
yeah,
on.
Alright, technical difficulties,
Jesus.
folks.
In the meantime, let's just fight.
I freaking hate this. I freaking hate my internet so damn much.
Welcome to the stage of history retooled.
Alright, since you're going cursed right away, I'm going to go cursed, too.
I'm gonna save the other curse. Well, that one needs to be saved.
Now, those in the audience, this is kind of a big in-joke, what I'm using.
Soul of Yoshimitsu. This ought to be.
Allow me to teach you.
Oh shit, Majima.
Majima. Oh, 3 be good, yeah! Should've put Movie Bob.
Oh, 3 be good. He's base.
In a cursed castle hall.
I can see the fear in your eyes.
I can see the fear in your eyes.
Is it Pokemon?
For those that don't know, O3 Be Good was like a guy on YouTube that I think he's still on YouTube to an extent. Oh shit.
O3 be good. Canonically, he's kicking Majima's ass.
Okay, I'm back. Hello?
Yeah,
Yeah, I can
we hear you.
Yeah. Discord on my phone just sucks. And
Oh shit. No, nothing. No, O3 Be Good. No, you got no Majima.
What do you get, motherfucker?
wait,
Like,
well,
look up the O3 Be Good Lost Videos compilation. You'll see like the insanity of O3 Be Good.
One of our our collective hobbies.
We
is,
like
looking
to
at-
find like old school like fucking like
Internet
locales like
villains.
people like Chris Chan and shit.
oh, I found someone. Chris Chan, shame. If I can,
Like we
O3
have a
Be
hobby.
Good
We
top
call it a
tier.
Rogues Gallery,
Yeah, they're villains.
the League of Villains, the League
So,
of Evil Locales.
so how do I fight in the
Press
next
start
match?
and go to player state and make sure you put it as no setting.
Okay.
That'll put you that way you can automatically wait for the next fight.
So preferred state.
Prefer state none.
Any.
No, put it on none. That way you're queued up to fight.
None.
He doesn't even look like Majima anymore. He looks like
Oh the eye patch got knocked off.
Like I just have any 1 player and 2 player. That's it.
No, that's preferred side.
it's the
Oh.
one underneath that.
Oh, player status, no setting.
Yeah,
Okay.
player status no setting.
Okay.
No, open be good. No, I just
Yeah.
sucked his soul out.
Majima.
Oh, so that's how Yoshimitsu steals life.
I had to give Majima Yoshimitsu because it was the only one I felt would fit him.
And he's from
He's Yakuza.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say, Yakuza.
Here we go, the O3 be good special. I'm gonna wreck you like I wreck oblongs.
Oh shit! Watch O3 Be Good stumble upon this.
I kind of hope so.
This Dr. Earthworm Robotnik guy's a shithead.
This is the society we live in now, folks.
Is there no one nice anymore?
Well, people would be nice if you actually, well, got off your ass. And
Oh yeah,
just-
totally. He's that kind of guy that sits on his ass all day.
Your conviction holds much promise. Too dummy quick.
Oh, I should have given him Maxi, honestly. Thank you, River Slinky. I should have done that.
Yeah, what the fuck?
You gotta push X again. Push X to confirm that you're ready to fight.
Oh.
Yeah, that means he's challenging you.
Yeah, I'm giving you a
Okay.
challenge.
The stage of history retold.
Alright.
Alright, let me put myself on Do Not Disturb.
Okay. Here we go.
I know what I have to use.
You're gonna laugh at this. I just pressed random on this guy.
Link, strip.
I was trying to type in stripper, but there wasn't enough characters.
Mine is Foot Gremlin. He collects feet.
He collects feet pics.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
feet
likes
pics
feet
from
pics.
Belle Delphine.
And like he's not too picky on feet actually.
He
just
goes
wants
for
feet.
everybody. He doesn't care.
Yeah,
So he's basically a collector from Mortal Kombat, but he
Yes.
collects feet.
Yeah, he because of his lust for feet, he was cursed with this form, and now he has to collect feet to appease his sexual appetite. That's the lore with him.
Look, to be fair with the Majima one, I only just met him in Yakuza 0. Oh shit.
Holy crap!
Dead.
And I've been out of practice for a long ass time.
Well, I mean, SoulCalibur's easy to pick up and play, and we don't really play this competitively. Like, do we look like when we play Guilty Gear Hardcore, we don't do it with SoulCalibur, we just simply screw around all the time.
That does. No! I don't want to be here. I want to be underneath the other thing.
Thick thighs destroy lives.
Though the intro you see him in Yakuza 0 is pretty cool, though it's a long ass cutscene. Oh yeah, by the way, if you do want to get a Yakuza, be prepared for the occasional long cutscene. But we played Metal Gear before, so you know to expect that with some games.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to do the critical whatever.
Oh, you just push R2.
Whatever.
It's R2. It's a one button. When you have 1 meter, you push R2.
It's Foot Gremlin's time.
He's examining Link's feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, you got rid of his cool badass beam.
Oh. Let me see.
Oh no, I'm not talking ball torture. I'm not the one into that. I'm not one of the fetish ballies, the fetish fiend.
He likes
who
cock
are
and ball
into-
torture.
Yeah, he's not the fetish fiend. Into
Ball
cock and
stretcher.
torture. He's not the one into like he's not the fetish fiend into cock and ball torture. That's what I'm calling him and Yip Yip friends. No. Foot Gremlin, no.
Here it comes. I won't die.
Excuse me.
On, damn it!
Come on, Foot Gremlin.
Again, I barely played this game because of the.
We only play this here and there anyway, so don't worry about it. Like, I think the last time we played this was like when we did the last stream and beforehand, and we hadn't touched this in months.
Yeah.
So really, don't worry about this. This is like totally something we only just pick up here and there.
This is just for shit posts.
Yeah, this is literally just something we played literally when we felt. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm ready to fight when you are.
Yeah, I'm just waiting. I'm still in the waiting thing.
Oh.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I see that. There we go. Okay, I'm ready.
I'm ready to.
Oh boy, what
Gotta
other
use a-
cursed shit you guys have this evening?
Let me. Should I do a curse or a kind of a?
I'm debating if I want to do cursed or not cursed.
I mean,
Oh! Oh yeah,
I
let's do
know,
cursed. Let's do
it's time
cursed.
to bring it out.
Soul of nightmare.
Come on, Snap, time to defend Chunk Zone from Abby.
Yeah.
This is like in the alternate universe where like Abby beats Rudy with a golf club.
Yeah.
No, not Rudy. Reggie beats Rudy with the golf club and Snap must avenge his death.
Yeah.
Now the noble wolves.
This is Rob Liefeld, Snap.
I love how you made it look almost like him from the show.
Oh yeah, the whole
Awesome.
point is well, this is like more like, I wanted to make Snap if he was an edgy 1990s comic book anti-hero. Like, pretty much, this is Snap if he was Spawn.
Oh yeah, speaking of Spawn, I'm surprised that he made it in Mortal Kombat though.
I'm kinda not really, because like Todd McFarlane actually heavily hinted it.
Well, I kind of expected Hellboy to be in Mortal Kombat.
Well, he was already in Injustice.
I mean,
And I know
He
someone
feels
say, well,
out
the
of
Joker
place.
was also in Injustice. Yeah, but Warner Brothers owns both Injustice and
Abby's gonna
Mortal
fucking
Kombat.
eat you.
No, Abby's gonna eat Snap.
who's Angie Abby?
Abby from The Last of Us.
Yeah, Abby from Last of Us, the greatest game ever made, clearly.
Last of Us 2. Let's just get that clear.
Yeah, because Last of Us 1's actually a good
Rising
game.
Metal Gear Rising was so perfect, it didn't need a sequel.
Yeah, but it would be cool
Although-
if we got one.
Yeah, but,
We won't.
but yes, sadly,
It won't
but,
we won't get one because Konami sucks.
yeah. But one thing that I wish that there was a DLC where you play as Monsoon. That would have been awesome.
Yeah, but I think that would be like
Honestly.
really tricky to implement because of Monsoon's abilities.
Well, actually someone made a gameplay thing way back in the day. I
shit.
forgot where it is, but
Abby's
basically-
too strong.
basically when you activate, like, you know how there's like Ripper mode? It's like that, but it
But he's
activates
Stinger.
his you know, magnetics and
Magnetic powers.
yeah. You know, when
Look.
I saw that fight, you know who he reminded me of? Buggy the Clown from One Piece.
Yeah,
because-
yeah, totally.
Yeah, because it's the same power.
Snap's gonna snap your neck.
That needs to be his catchphrase. I'm gonna snap your neck.
I'm gonna snap your neck, bucko!
Oh, your head and shit down your neck.
I fuck guys like you in prison.
That's so.
I hate how good this snap turned out of all things. Oh no! Snap! No!
You've been shamed. Now it's dinner time.
No, Snap was beaten to death with a golf club.
Yes,
No, you will never
4.
bang Queen Rep Sheba.
4.
Come on, let me fight.
Yeah, we're give it a bit.
Yeah, don't button mash here. It's not gonna be helpful.
Okay. Okay.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
So all these characters, but we're just like, yeah, who's gonna be the new costume though?
Yeah, it's like, who's gonna be the next costume fodder?
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
You know what I don't have is Setsuko, but that's just because I legit cannot play her.
Of course, Shrek. Yeah.
Oh, I got a Shrek too.
An
Yeah,
oldie but a goldie.
Yeah, you can select the stage. Just wait for the timer. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, here we go.
Shrek versus Noel.
Oh yeah, you're screwed because it's a known fact. Whenever I play Noel in any game, my skill it vastly improves by tenfold.
Oh shit.
Taki's probably the character I'm the best in this game too. Is the thing.
She had a head like a grape laddie.
She looks like a cutting board.
Let's go.
The fight to
Let's go. Chewing, but whatever.
Oh no, she wants to bang Shrek.
battle one. Fight.
No.
Excuse me.
Okay.
That's it, I got the shout out while I was done.
Damn,
There we
she
go.
beat Shrek.
Well, yeah, Noel has gun. Actually, you should know that we did play that. We did play Blitz for that one time for the channel, but I don't think any of us touched Noel during that. But that's because we literally got the game like the day before.
I am the #1 Noelle player, so of course I would do the best to exemplify her.
Again, how the fuck was I supposed to beat that?
Block.
Can't beat my wife.
You block. Super. Oh yeah, River Sleek is correct. Super Slam wasn't enough. He has to be SoulCalibur. Well, we getting Super Slam with Onion rollback.
Yes.
We need a few guarded backs would also work too. Just push forward on the block button.
There we go.
If you time it right, you can parry the attack.
Oh, cool. She has 6A in this. I didn't realize that. That's nice. Nice.
Nice,
take
nice,
that.
very
I'll take
nice,
that.
Caesar-chan.
Yeah, I didn't intend that, but I'll take that. We take those.
Glad anyone else gonna hop in for some curse shit in this chat. This degenerate. I did have a
Alright.
soul, but I got rid of him because I was not satisfied with how soul turned out.
Yeah, you can't really do Soul's hair stuff.
You can't really do his hair, and you can't really get him, like, you can't get him just accurate in general.
Yeah, you can't get Soul in SoulCalibur at all. Big Sword, yes, but moveset, no.
Well, no, I'm talking like just simply that. I can't really get his character design down, period.
It's time to bring out the best.
Let's see, we're gonna go with... Oh shit, I know what I'm gonna bust out.
Soul of Astaroth.
Oh,
My turn. Let's get this over.
oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Cool Cat's gonna fight.
Cool Cat versus Blue Suede Goo!
Cool Cat fights. Cool Cat fights Clay Fighter.
Cool Cat stops Clay Fighter.
Yes.
Cool Cat saves the kids from blue suede goo.
Thank you very much.
Watch the guy who makes the Cool Cat movies.
Derek?
Watch this. Yeah, just watch Daddy Derek make this, or watch this and.
Oh,
make that
Daddy Derek
movie.
just finished a new Cool Cat thing recently. It's on YouTube. Cool Cat
No,
fights
don't forget about
coronavirus.
the
Watch it.
strangers.
It is fucking terrible. It's like 20 minutes too.
It's like he fucked with everyone who made the first one somewhat presentable, and he's like, "Fuck you, I can do it myself now."
Yeah, it's just a
And-
train wreck.
Like, I'm not even really talking about content. Like,
The whole
technically,
thing
it's
just feels like even more amateurish than before. Like lots of shaky cam and everything.
Come on now.
Oh God, Cool Cat. No, Cool Cat. No,
No,
I was just
no
trying
Cool
to
Cat,
bond
bad
with
Cool
kids.
Cat.
not a bowl of kids. Don't make me a bowl of you. I'm gonna bowl of you, Cool Cat.
Oh shit!
Thank you very much.
No!
Oh yeah, that's
Now
hot,
he's
yeah.
shirtless! You're fighting shirtless in the rain.
Now give me that soul, Cool Cat. Yeah, it's like a jelly donut.
Oh shit! No!
No. Oh no. No, my dick.
Cool Cat, when he got his shirt was his way to training clothes.
How much did it weigh?
Jelly donut. Rate your soul like a jelly donut, Cool Cat. my toxic insults. He blocked them.
Cool Cat's gonna stop bullying.
No, fuck! I hate that.
It's a grab. Get down here.
Yeah, I know it's a grab, but I hate it because, like, when it's out, you can't stop it.
Poor baby.
Yeah, see, like there.
Get down here.
Like that's the best thing.
This
about
is why we
Asphalt.
don't have any more Clay Fighter games. It's because of Cool Cat.
Cool
We need
Cat
Dirty
killed
Dog to
him.
stop Cool Cat.
Cool Cat killed him.
The battle is over.
I have a position open for you.
Yay! I stopped Clay Fighter. I might have a position open for you.
I might have a position open for you.
Oh yeah, you will
Alright.
now be ready to witness more.
Oh boy.
We
Why
don't.
am I?
Not everything is cursed. Most of this is also legit too, for the record.
Stage of history
Yeah,
retold.
I've got some legit.
But we have like, there's like a good fraction of them that are just like completely just fucking cursed as shit. I think it's time we bust them out, but let's not mention.
Full of nightmare.
Did you seriously make a Pianta from fucking
Yes!
Mario?
Yes, I made a Pianta because I hate them.
I hate them so fucking much.
They're the worst. They are the worst. Fucking kangaroo ass court.
Yeah. The judge just hopped
It's
all
the
around the
bean.
table.
The name was supposed to be Beans, based off of that meme. Me and the boys looking for at 2 a.m. looking for beans.
Ah. Come on, Pianta,
Yeah.
destroy them. Just, you gotta set it. Stop the Shadow Mario's, Pianta.
A history of conflict repeats itself at this old sea keep.
Oh, is that supposed to be a tree?
Yeah.
Sword?
I had to use a gear and a horn to make the tree. Because the Piatas have like trees on their heads. So that's kind of just simply use your imagination a little bit. Come on, Pianta, destroy them all. Oh, hail Pianta superiority.
The fuck?
You cannot stop the Piatas. They will try you for anything. Oh no! No, Pianta, no! Oh yeah, good thing that Piantas are absolutely totally. I wonder why. Oh shit, grab him by the dick!
Well, that was short. Pathetic.
It's
Well,
the
you
power
can't-
of the Piantas.
You fought so bravely.
They access powers from kangaroo courts.
Are you sure that? Are you sure that there's no fucking power-up bullshit in this game?
No, there's the soul charge, but that's actually like fairly impractical to use, so I don't bother with it.
Okay. Yeah, because I remember the older games, like four had probably the worst one.
Oh,
I mean,
the armor does not grant you any powers at all. No, that's all cosmetics.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There are no
no,
stats with the
or-
armor in this at all, thank God.
Thank God. Yeah.
yeah,
Because that
it's
was the
four.
worst shit ever, yeah. Yeah, that
four.
is totally not here at all. No.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's 5.
Soul of
Well, Torchworth is still in the games.
It's time to bring out him.
Oh dear.
Yif yif!
What?
Yif Yif versus Jake Conway.
Come on, kick him to death, Jake. You gotta use your kick.
Mock me not. This battle is all.
Come on, you gotta stop. Yif Yif killed your brother, Jake.
He
He fucked him to death.
He was but an insect before me.
That's hot.
Things must taste
Oh, you skipped the intro with Jake, where Jake speaks and just grunts.
Oh, he's gonna be grunting all night.
Yeah, because you just
Like,
ate
I made
chocolate.
him just pure caveman. Just like it right now.
Enough of this mockery.
Oh no, he's shirtless.
Yes. Come to Yif Yif.
I've never seen a furry working on a truck before.
Yeah, because their tails would get caught in the
Truck
engine.
of an ass of yours in a second.
This fucking Jake is the... I think Jake is probably the least likable protagonist I've ever seen in any game. Just because it's just the sheer lengths he goes to just do his quest.
So, how do you even do that to...
Oh, armor
What-
break, it's random.
No, I mean, like...
Oh, this, you just push R1.
I mean, like, when you two are charging each other and the screen goes dark like that.
Yeah, R1.
Oh, R1?
Yeah, R1
I just-
activates the reversals. And you-
Okay.
pretty much,
If it's here, your anal virginity, I need it. Enough!
no,
This day.
no, Jake, no!
of a blade. What a joke.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
Jake, no!
Oh, he did.
He got stepped on too, no.
Perhaps your feet will make a fine trophy for Foot Gremlin.
This won't take long.
Oh shit, I thought I was blocking.
Right
So-
to hell! Retribution!
Oh, and he exploded.
Yeah, it's because he parked the tanker right there.
Yeah, I was watching some gameplay footage of Ride to Hell,
Yeah.
and so so he kicked a dude or shot him or whatever, riding a motorcycle, touched a wall, slowly backed up, exploded.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of explosions in that game, totally. We comment on that a lot.
Now,
Yeah,
come to my pleasure chamber.
enough
No,
explosions
Jake,
to make
God,
Michael
wait.
Bay bust a nut. Okay, what character have I not done yet? Oh,
Welcome to the stage of history.
oh, perfect.
It's time you saw what he was truly capable of, though. It's your turn to pick stage.
Oh. Yeah, Girl Scout cookies.
Oh fuck. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Not gonna lie.
God, Yif. No. Bad God, Yif. Bad, no.
There are no borders in the pleasure chamber.
As long as it has a pulse, he'll tap it.
Welcome to my pleasure chamber.
This is the pleasure chamber.
Oh my god.
It's the sex dungeon.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I'll snap your neck.
Oh god.
Battle one. Fight.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh,
Pressure.
That's the power of God. Yif yif.
You have tangled with that god for far too long.
damn. I was close.
Close, but not cigar enough for yif yif.
Consume the cum chalice.
Oh. You just unlocked a gross memory.
He loves you. He has the cum jar.
That's what you reminded me of.
Yeah, that's what we always. I should make LTGs that way. That way I can give him the piss jug.
Yeah. Well, like, dude.
Oh, wait till you hear the BBC rants, dude. Wait till you hear that. Then you'll see truly just how nutty he is. Like, there's... Like, cause they get ridiculous, dude.
Like, the fact that he pisses... The fact that he just said, toilets are for shit only.
That's
don't
the...
believe that
And that's
toilets
the
should be
most
pissed.
normal thing he said.
Me and my disciples will gather around you.
I mean, I'm just flabbergasted.
LT, no, you haven't heard the rest, dude. Think about that.
Dude, if the stuff that he said that's sane is that stupid and ridiculous, I'd hate to know what is
Trust me,
insane
we'll
shit.
show you how truly insane it gets. Stick around here long enough and you'll see the rabbit hole of insanity.
Oh, here's what I'm gonna use.
I've seen Chris Chan's shit. I don't think I want to.
No, LTG's insanity is funny. It's relatively safe insanity too.
Oh yeah, low tier god. I remember one time he was talking shit, got wrecked, and then someone talked him off. He's like, "All right, and you're gonna come back because you want to
Yeah, that
watch
one.
the
Yeah,
case of my dick."
that's
anyway."
actually what I didn't want to pick Piazza, but whatever. Time ran out. Well, that's actually what that's what actually ended. Chuck E. Cheese Warrior.
Yes! He's ready for all the street fights at Chuck E. Cheese. Your damn kid's taking too long at the counter. You must die!
Nah, your child stole my child's tickets. Prepare to die.
No, but like the thing is, some of them actually started fights because
Because their kid is taking too long.
at
We were watching a news report on that today, actually, for sheer boredom, because we wanted to get an answer.
I was watching.
That's her purse. That's her purse.
Oh, she's using.
You
her
should
purse
go
as
to
a
Chuck E.
weapon.
Cheese, Karen.
Yeah.
If you're wondering why I picked
Hey,
Piazza, I waited too long. Piazza, I didn't mean to pick again.
I wanted to go Chuck E. Cheese Warrior because I didn't want to just rely on the Karen thing. And that's her beer. That's full of wine, by the way. That's full of wine.
It's actually sake.
No, it's wine. No, it's
No,
wine.
it's her-
No, that jug
it's
is
her.
filled with wine specifically because it's Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese doesn't have
yeah.
sake, but they have beer.
They have wine.
Oh, they have wine? I thought it was beer.
No, they have both. They have both.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, Chuck E. Cheese actually serves alcohol. That's why the fights break out.
Part of the reason.
That's like part of the reasons, but it's just like, you know, I think part of it's like also like just you gotta think about it too. Like some of the families are starting fights. Probably keep in mind like some parts of family members are also estranged heavily too.
Yeah.
So it's just probably like just something from like one group of family that doesn't really have the best relations with anyone. He's just gonna start a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was one that I remembered where there was a kid. Well, there was a fight that broke out because of tickets.
Of course, it's the tickets.
I mean, dude, like, do you have any idea how expensive tokens are?
Yeah, totally.
So of course you want to get all the tickets that your kid wants. You want to make sure your kid has all of the tickets that they earned, and if some kid comes up and takes them, you're for sure going to throw hands with the other kid's parent.
Oh, totally. Like, I mean, that's understandable. And especially, remember, as a kid, it's not like, say, like, as an adult, it's like, hey, I'm gonna go to this one arcade on the fucking Atlantic City Strip. Or, I mean, not Atlantic City, but, I mean, there are, like, little, small arcades there. But I mean, like, it's not like, say, I'm gonna go to the Jersey Shore and go, hey, I'm gonna go to this arcade, I'm gonna drop $20 here because I'm an adult that has, like, reasonable income. It's like, as a kid, it's like, okay, I'm given $10, we gotta make the most of this.
Yeah.
Like, I remember, like, something that Aaron Hansen brought up when he was, like, playing
I
that one shitty Chuck E. Cheese game with, JonTron.
I was posting that, I posted in a chat a while ago of this little kid that was going berserk in Chuck E. Cheese. Like,
Let's drink the wine.
His parents were missing.
Alcohol installed!
Merlot installed.
Yeah, got you! The drop kick, the Pianta drop kick.
She's passed out in front now.
Show respect for the fallen.
Ooh, KO!
Mommy, wake up! I've been disgraced. I'm no longer your mother anymore.
Slash. She is disgraced because she lost to a fucking Pianta.
Yeah.
Imagine, like, someone in the Mushroom Kingdom picked a street fight with a Pianta and they lost horribly. They go, I lost to a Pianta.
Welcome to the stage of history.
But then again, they could be dirty motherfuckers, as seen with the Pianta Syndicate.
Yeah, this next guy I'm gonna have to provide some context for.
Alright, I'm a pick. Oh shit, I didn't bust out this cursed fella.
Soul of Ivy.
I can take you.
Is that Johnny Test?
Yes! Yes, it is!
Yeah. You guys probably don't know who Tasman is.
I do not.
Maybe I do. I'm not sure.
Long story short, he makes Chris Chan looks well. He's basically a more stable Chris Chan,
In a cursed castle hall,
but
warriors dance
he's
in
in
the
his
masquerade.
40s or so.
I can't run away.
We might have to look him up.
Just be warned.
Oh, behold the weapon of Johnny Test.
It's actually the blood of Susan and Mary.
No, it's a whip. Whip crack intensifies.
Actually, the creators to make the show faster.
We gotta have the whip crack. Otherwise, it's not Johnny Test. I remember that one time in Alabama Comic Con where we saw like that Johnny Test cosplayer.
Yeah, that was actually really well done.
Oh yeah, it was really good. Like you could tell he's doing it for the meme too, which is great. I also love how I found a virgin from a DMC 2013 there, and I asked him, "Yo, where's your sniper rifle?" I was like, "Oh shit, I forgot one." Because of the infamous scene with Virgil's Plan B.
Okay, you might have to link us something of Tasman like
Just
later
link
on.
us something to him. I'm genuinely curious who the fuck this dude is.
Okay, so basically, God, where do I even begin? I'll just give you a rundown. But basically, he's obsessed with like stores that have been closed down or whatever, and he claims to have made this channel called Classics with an X at the end. And he's obsessed with like old, like super fucking old children's show characters.
Okay.
Yeah, it's and he
How
wrote.
do you mean obsessed?
Yeah, obsessed, but
How obsessed?
No, like as in genuinely how obsessed. Like we were curious.
I was getting to that.
Okay, good. Come
So
on, do,
he
come on,
made-
do the domination.
He makes,
Step
he
on him,
makes
Johnny.
fan fiction. He makes fan fiction of
Okay.
these characters,
Okay.
and one of them,
Show respect for the fallen.
it was like a little girl character from a show nobody gives a fuck about. He made her shit her pants and wrote a fan fiction about it.
Okay, now,
That's-
okay, yeah, this guy's disturbing.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think we get it.
yeah, that should just paint the whole picture.
Yeah, that paints a picture. Yeah, never mind. It's like, because initially it's like,
You wa-
okay,
you-
writing
you
fan
wanted
fiction
to
isn't
know.
too severe, and it's like, okay, that's his fetish. Never mind.
To the stage of
You
history
guys wanted to know, and
Well,
I let you know.
I might have to look this up now.
Yeah, we gotta find out more about this guy.
Off camera, of course.
Yeah, off camera, totally. Alright, who do I want to bust out now? Oh yeah, I gotta bust out.
Soul of Siegfried.
This ought to be fun.
I shall be your undoing.
Versus Primal Yip Yip.
What's on, everyone? DSP here.
Of course. Oh wait, DSP had a cat?
Yeah, he got a cat recently.
Oh. Wonder what DSP's up to these days.
He spent 40 grand on some shitty WWE mobile game.
The noble wolves
40 grand?
Yeah.
to their swords.
Yeah, that was like a big meme last year with him. That like reignited my interest in him. Just got like, how the fuck do you do that?
Stop. Let me get this right. 40 grand
Yes.
on a
WWE mobile game called WWE Champions.
Hug time.
And Phil
Bunga,
was
bunga.
able to successfully declare bankruptcy also.
declare. So
Yep. Phil declared bankruptcy because he started getting credit card debt. That he, like, I think Phil's at least in several $1 million in debt.
They better call him the United States.
Like, extremely severe debt because Phil sucks at actually managing money.
Time for a hug.
No, Phil!
wait, hold up. How? So is that some kind of Siegfried dragon install or some shit?
Yeah, but it only happens when he's low on health. Essentially, it's a slight buff.
Oh,
I think it's called Redemption in the game.
Something like that.
But I don't know, like, the entire properties of it.
Time for a hug. That fucking primal yip domination.
Come on now.
just
But, like, Phil basically, yeah, Phil was able to successfully cheat the IRS and get away scot-free for just spending 40 grand on WWE champions. Phil's literally immortal.
Yeah,
He will outlast everything.
he really will.
And he will be at the corner of the screen, vibing. Which is the big reason why we had the DSP gift. That I also don't have a webcam yet, so I just need something to fill the gap.
Yeah. It'll be a while before you all see me as well.
Then we also have this other good one, but it's only for birthdays. Phil with the vest. Which is also why he had a vest there. Because Phil's the vest streak, and like here we have him vibing with the vest.
Alright, here we go.
is that
Yeah, that's Peggy Hill.
Peggy?
yeah, I was
Peggy.
gonna I was like, hold up, is this a King of the Hill character?
Yeah, it's Peggy Hill.
Peggy's gonna fucking destroy you.
She's gonna destroy you with her awful Spanish ability.
That the writers couldn't be consistent or
Yeah, that was Darkside Phil you just saw there, Jason Bill Gaming. Like, I have a Darkside Phil created soul totally. Yes, we are very aware of TSP Gaming.
Okay, let's get this
We are super aware of
You a
Leagues.
glutton for punishment.
I think a lot of people are very aware of DSP Gaming at this point. Like, he's like a good example of what you should never do as a gaming content creator at all. Like, I remember, like, stumbling upon him back in 2014 when he did that, like, god-awful Spider-Man PS1 playthrough. And I'm like, there's no way this guy is legit. So I looked more up about him, and I saw his Jack and Daxter playthrough. I'm like, this guy is fucking shit at everything. And then he played Jack 2, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is embarrassing to watch.
Number one.
Though, to be fair to Phil, Jack 2 is a fairly difficult game.
I'm gonna boggle up your brains, bitch.
Oh dear.
Yeah, he's the dude that jerked off on stream too. Yeah, we're very well aware of that. But like, honestly, him jerking off on stream is the least surprising thing he's done, in my opinion. Oh, the camera's on. The camera's been on the whole time, huh?
Get off of me,
Oh yeah, the
you
Metal Gear
varmint.
games were. Oh, the Metal Gear Solid playthroughs were fucking pathetic of him. Like those were super fucking bad. Like just the I remember when he was wanting to fight the Yen, who was a sniper boss fight. His first instinct, he equipped the shotgun.
Do you not know how range works, Phil?
Oh, he learned to use the sniper rifle when he was fighting the boss. You know, a fight that's supposed to be done hand to hand. He kept trying to sniper. The MGS3 playthrough is like the perfect example of like how bad Phil is at games, because like I haven't actually fully beaten MGS3, but I could tell what exactly he's doing wrong just by watching the playthrough. Man, watching him fight the Fury is the worst. Because Phil doesn't understand the concept of bosses having iframes.
Here comes Daredevil.
Oh, thanks for the follow, Jason Brown Gaming.
Battle 4. Fight.
Man, like, I think the best example of, like, Phil being really shit at games is the Spider-Man PS1 playthrough, because, like, that game was intended for children to beat. Like, it's not that hard at all. Like, it's a very simple game. Like, hell, it was the first game I beat when I was a kid. And just seeing him struggle with very simple puzzles, it's like, dude, this game is not that hard.
Yeah, that's the one that has Doc Ock with Carnage, right?
Yeah, that's the one that has Doc Ock and Carnage. It's the one I LP'd back in 2015.
Yeah. Oh yeah, back in part 3 when you were fighting Scorpio.
Oh yeah, when I was fighting Scorpio.
Weakling, train up and try again.
Yeah, you were talking about the music video you thought was fake, but it
No,
actually
I didn't
real.
reference that when I was fighting Scorpio. I referenced that in the final part when I was fighting Carnage.
Oh.
Yeah, but yeah, like that weird ass music video. I do intend on revisiting that playthrough because I feel like I could have done that better.
Yeah.
Which I will
But,
totally.
Yeah. Is Guilty Gear, is Rev 2 still worth it though?
Oh, Rev 2?
Yeah,
Totally.
I'd say, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, like Darkside Phil, like I remember I stumbled upon him back in I stumbled upon him like with this you don't play videos. And I just thought, oh, these are like little silly videos, and I found out it's an actual LP channel run by DSP. Suhao!
Nice.
Yeah!
Let's see.
You're dead. You're
Cooking
fucked.
with the King DSP.
Oh, Cooking
You
with the
forgot your
King!
crown, King.
Cooking with the King is like I make egg sandwiches so frequently that when I watch DSP make them, I'm like, this is pathetic.
You wish to
Yeah, and plus the fattier the bacon,
He's
like
like
the
the-
more
he-
grease.
Not only that, he's using like generic. I didn't even know Tyson made fucking bacon until that video.
Wow.
Suhao versus Ramona Flowers.
Oh, in Mortal Kombat 11, there's some dialogue between Kano and Fujin. There's nothing for you here, Kano. Back off, Raiden Light. And then Fujin replies, "Whatever you say, Suhao."
Have you seen Aaron Black's intro in Mortal Kombat 11? It's just a generic pre-fight intro before he talks to the dude.
Fresh my memory.
He drops Suhao's severed head.
Which one? Who?
Aaron Black, the cowboy.
Oh.
And he also was part of Joker's army in Joker's ending. Oh man, Jason Bill Gaming. Oh yeah, I've seen him play Tekken 7. That is atrocious of Phil. I love that this I don't play, but I love how he just gets his ass beat by Alyssa the entire. Like I love watching him play any fighting game. Like I think my favorite moment of DSP getting his ass beat in fighting games is watching him play Injustice and just hearing him bitch about Deathstroke, who's my main.
Yeah, speaking of that, I'm an Alyssa main in Tekken 7, and it's funny as hell seeing him bitch about her. In
Oh,
Tekken 7.
I really hope he picks up Strive because I want to see him bitch about Soul. He'll play Strive because it plays like his precious. Yeah, he won't because he only wants to play Street Fighter 2, thinking that it'll be like the fucking PS1 port.
Yeah, like he thought fucking Grand Blue Fantasy was going to be like Street Fighter 2, and like I mean it's probably closer to that than any other Arxis game.
He played Dragon Ball FighterZ expecting it to be like Street Fighter, even though it's like he should clearly know Arc System.
Yeah. Like he played a bit of Persona 4 Arena. So
Oh yeah, he didn't even play that online, which is weird. Because like Persona 4 Arena, I would argue out of all the Arxis games, is the easiest one to pick up and play.
Yeah, because it's a Persona game. Oh yeah, Suhao.
Oh yeah, I love in the Mortal Kombat X comics, like it's the first page, like Scorpion caves in Suhao's head with like one punch. He goes, "Stay out of here!"
Suhao's the most underrated Mortal Kombat character.
Suhao. Oh yeah, he rage quit fighters. Phil rage quit fighters like super fucking hard. Like he threw a bitchy fit about it.
Like Fighter Z?
Yeah, fighters.
Welcome to the stage of history.
Like he rage quit it like a day after the game came out.
Right.
He's like, it's just like Phil. Like you want people to watch your Not to mention, like Phil's like the worst example of getting with the times, like ever.
Yeah.
Like I know someone's gonna say, "Well, you used the camcorder initially." It's like, yeah, but at the time I didn't have the capture device. When I got the capture device, which was like I would say roughly a few months after I started this. Well, I started using capture, and
No,
everything went
it's
better.
Vegeta from Grand Blue.
Vegeta.
Yeah, this one I just slapped together.
Mario's gonna hug me after I win this. I'm looking forward to that.
The thing with Striker is that Striker, the only real problem with Striker in MK3 is just the design. Once in MK9 they made him look like an actual SWAT officer, it made sense for him to be cool.
Oh yeah, Striker.
Suhao is just a really ugly character design.
Yeah, he really is.
Like if like let's not meme him for a second. Like we just gotta explain why Suhao like will never come back. Suhao is just everything is just like he feels like a character that you look at it. It's like everything wrong with most Mortal Kombat newcomers before X. Because I would say like X was like the one where like they started to get successfully make newcomers actually not suck.
I think I prefer Suhao to Devora.
Well, yeah. Well, most of them. Like, Devora's the only bad one.
Yeah, I hate Devora.
Well, no one likes Devora. Devora... The only good thing I'll say about Devora is the design, but that's it.
Yeah.
But I feel like they could have done better.
Yeah, Devora is just lame as hell. Bugs.
What now?
But she also calls herself.
Jason Bo Gaming, you like have you seen like Phil do like those fucking friend request ridicules, which is like honestly I would say like is a good example of, like Phil being an ass like ever.
Yeah.
Like yeah, Phil's just simply an unrepentant is like always been an unrepentant ass to his fans. Like it's just like the worst thing about Phil. Like, I was never really a fan of his because I found out... I would say, like, I found out about Phil when I was, like, 17. And this is when I was, like, debating about doing LPs. And at this point, I seen other decent LPers. Like, I watched Markiplier at the time. I watched a little-known LPer named Leroy Plays. I'm not sure if he's active anymore. I'm gonna take a look, see if he's still active. Because he did Pokemon LPs I used to watch back when I was in high school.
Gita, go.
Oh, shit. Is Leroy still active? Really? Oh shit, he's still active. Holy shit. And he's still getting views. Shit. Though he did have a brief hiatus after Moon came out. No, like starting when Crystal came out, he came back with a vengeance.
There we go.
Ready to lose?
Yeah, Gita.
And he's still doing stuff. Holy shit, Leroy. Leroy is still active. Wow.
Really?
Yeah, like, because I watched his Pokemon Sapphire Let's Play back in high school, because I just wanted to re-experience the game. This is before I got the emulators, partly because I lost my original cartridge at the time.
I'll let you two do one.
Oh,
like I kind of dominated.
Well, no, it wasn't. It wasn't that I lost the. Oh yeah, let me initiate the match, but don't accept it.
Yeah, I won't. It's fine.
Well, it wasn't that I lost the cartridge, but it's like the internal battery dried up, so it wouldn't do time-based events. So I decided to watch his LP as like a quick re-inconvenience. It was just fun to watch, and I actually learned better tips, which I apply to my future playthroughs in general.
Yeah.
stage of history retold.
Oh, hello, Toontress. Glad to see you're enjoying the stream. Oh no, I am not a guy that looks like Darkside Phil, though I do look like a caveman in real life, Toontress. It's just the reason why I'm using the DSP GIF is I don't have a webcam yet, but I do plan on getting one at some point. And if you want to see what I kind of look like, watch my top 10 hardest fighting game bosses list later, and you'll get a good idea. Scott Pilgrim doesn't want any Girl Scout cookies.
I look like a cereal bowl in real life.
Who is Mr. Wizard again? Correct me if I'm wrong. Like, you talking about Wiz from like Wiz and Boomstick?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, like Wizard.
Like, who is Mr. Wizard? I've never heard of him.
The guy who got caught at Evo.
Oh, Joey Wizard, that dude, the diddler,
yeah.
the diddler.
Yeah.
The CEO of Evo, yeah, okay, that guy.
Yeah,
Can you give me some context?
Joey Wizard was the head of Evo, but like Evo got canceled last year because a lot of evidence came out that he was a diddler.
Oh.
Yeah.
So now Evo basically had to go like, we do not diddle kids. Do not diddle kids. It's no good diddling kids. No, Scott does not want Girl Scout cookies. No.
Sir.
Sketchy ass 24.
Yeah, I know who he is now. Too interesting. It just took me a bit because I'm like, Mr. Wizard, who the fuck is it? Like, if you said a Joey Wizard, I would have been like, oh, immediately, like, oh yeah, that guy.
Like, I'm the opposite. When you said Mr. Wizard, I knew immediately, but I don't know. I don't know about Joey Wizard.
Yeah, Evo is a fighting game tournament. The one that Evo the tournament is like the Evo is a fighting game tournament that Phil infamously competed in like 2005. That's where Phil's claim to fame comes in. His 4th place Super Turbo win. That was used on like a shitty PlayStation port of the game too. That was like, basically bugged, so Phil like placed 4th, but he was like the highest ranked American player that year. So he'd go like, yo dudes, I'm the best American Super Turbo player ever.
But yeah, I do agree with you a bit there, Blacksmith Cosplay. You do have to give Phil some credit with that, because like Phil actually used to be really good at like Super Turbo. Is the thing.
Phil did know some shit at Super Turbo, to be fair. Like I've seen him beat Jay Wong, which
and,
say
like,
what you
legit.
will,
Like,
beating Jay Wong is not an easy task.
Yeah.
Like Jay Wong is like is considered to be like Jay Wong was a Marvel 2 player that had like 10 years of consecutive wins, basically. And if he didn't win, he was still like 2nd place.
Yeah.
Which ain't easy to do.
Yeah. Like yeah, he used to be really good.
Oh yeah,
at,
Phil, that did happen too. Phil was like recording in a tournament and like, the dude's like, DSP, stop recording, no one gives a shit and play. And then Phil got disqualified. He's like, where am I playing? You still haven't told me. I'm gonna run your fucking tournament for you. Oh yeah, that shit's the... I just love Phil being an ass. Come on, Scott, you stinker.
Oh my god, that is a stinger.
Yeah.
That Girl Scout's fucking dead.
Scott Rave! Pilgrim? No, that would be Pilgrim Rave.
What did I miss?
You missed a fight between Scott Pilgrim and a Girl Scout trying to sell him cookies.
Yeah. Cookies.
Oh, you ready to see something cursed, Roger? Because I have truly cursed this beautiful game.
Sure. I'm trying to set up my PS3
Oh,
right now.
I'm streaming. I'm streaming.
Speaking of PS3, there is a hidden gem game that I recommend if you can find it.
Welcome to the stage of history.
There's a game that I recommend for PS3 if you can find it. It's Turok 2008.
No, thank you.
I mean,
There are playing Turok's 1 and 2. Those are actually better games.
Yeah, if you're talking about the one that's just called Turok.
yeah.
Like, that's not really a hidden gem, honestly.
Well, to me it is. I mean, it's a challenge if you and your buddies just want to. Oh my god, who
Neckbeard
is
versus
Oh, neckbeard.
It's just generic neckbeard.
With a triple.
You want to see the most cursed shit I made now? Check out the live feed.
The memories of ancient I can see the
Oh man, dude, I haven't watched my PS3 in years, but I still have a bunch of nostalgia for it being a teenager on this thing. Like, remember PlayStation Home?
Oh, PlayStation Home. Oh shit, that's a fucking.
Like, my god. Who made the imposter?
I
He did.
Jesse.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Is it possible to make the head bigger? Or-
No, no, it isn't.
Oh.
For the people watching, I stream myself. I'm just now getting here.
I just made the imposter as just a joke because I actually really do not like Among Us. I just felt like making it as to simply curse the game.
It looks like that gif of the World's Strongest Man dude eating the bag of chips. Remember when they turned that into the Among Us guy? That's what it looks like. Like he's a lot more buff than he's supposed to be.
Okay, I found
neckbeard is
one piece of
shush.
art featuring a real-life image of Eric Tasman. Do you want to see it?
True, now.
Not right now. We're fighting to the
Yeah,
death.
I'll send it when you guys finish.
I also
Like
deliberately
you're wearing
disabled
hot
armor
pants.
break for him
Because
too.
it's his shorts.
Why is he wearing hot pants?
It's their shorts.
You can keep saying that, but that is not what they are.
They're
That's
the
what they're called,
closest
they're hot
that
pants.
You can make. They're shorts, but like
God,
they're too
I-
small.
I just thought of the freaking the automatic hot pants ray gun.
I just want to make some more cursed than Ballad.
Killing Among Us. I killed Among Us.
Among Us was the imposter.
The good thing for that little indie studio to make a game that blew up that bad.
Oh yeah, totally. Like that is genuinely impressive. I will say that.
Mm-hmm.
I think the problem is like
here it
Among
is.
Us itself is a game that's like genuinely not fun if you do not have, like, if you don't have 10 people that you actually know, it's not a fun game to play on your own.
Yeah.
Because most people in randos are not smart at that game.
Yeah. So here's Tasman.
Okay, where?
VC.
I just sent VC chat.
Okay. Oh my god.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to ignore that.
I'm going to ignore that, yes.
Well, you were curious about it. I provided the
I
information.
was curious, to be fair.
You talk about his bottle rant, but not him going off on Broly legs. Okay.
Well, he only knew about
Well, I
the
guess
bottles.
This is one of
He-
LTG's
I
rants.
know.
but
He doesn't know everything about LTG just yet. He's
then
just
what-
learning about him. So give him a little bit of time, okay? I'll
Look at his
educate.
extremely salty rant on Broly legs. That was some of the saddest stuff ever.
I forgot to put her fucking ribbon on.
Broly Legs is a fighting game player that plays Street Fighter with his teeth because he has he has a muscle development disorder and he like beat LTG so bad that LTG just started like physically insulting his actual appearance like just a total dickwad.
And just to add to the guy's accolades, at the time he was the top-ranked Chun-Li player in Street Fighter V, and he only uses his teeth.
Yeah. I'll post that
Even
in
for,
chat. Watch.
and he wasn't even trying to be like mean to LTG. He just straight up offered him. He's like, if you want me to, I can show you how to play. And then
Yeah.
that's what sparked it.
He's like, yo, I can teach you some tips. Like LTG LTG's Salt makes fucking DSP look fucking rational.
LTG
Like,
needs to be careful. He's gonna have high blood pressure. Or well, he probably already does. But
you
too
don't
much
want to
salt
know
is
to
a bad
interest.
thing.
Let me tell. Oh, you know about Tasman. Oh yeah, a friend of ours just told us about him. I feel disturbed immensely.
Uh-oh.
And keep in mind, me and my friend Dustin love finding quote-unquote villains.
So, Mr. Meaty, somebody knows about the guy you're talking about.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, 'cause keep in
I
mind,
forgot SNK2 on here. Dude, I forgot I had SNK2 downloaded on this thing. Or CBS2.
Oh yeah, I've been watching a lot more of the fucking Pat Dean podcast about the television. Holy shit, that thing is just DOA.
And the fact that a lot he takes it as a personal attack and
Yeah, and
sends
it's
his,
like, dude,
his mindless drones after them is really sad.
here you go. Here's more about LTG. This is what we're talking about when we talk about the BBC.
Yeah. Yeah, I was-
Doing the did you show him the June the King documentary?
Oh no, I'll give him that in a bit. No, let's show him no context. Like he needs to know about the BBC rants.
Oh, but you want to know something that I'm surprised he said about Broly Legs that I thought didn't kill his career right there? Because the guy has a muscle disorder, he straight up kept calling the dude half a human.
He kept calling him
subhuman,
fucking Krang from a
Krang.
TMNT also.
And Krang. And I'm like, dude, you don't...
It's like, dude, that is just like, no, don't do that.
Like LTG, no matter how salty you are, that is... No.
No.
Like, send me a link to that
I did.
video.
They're all in the VC. Just watch this shit.
I mean, obviously not now.
Just watch this shit when you get the time, because like this is like, watch this when you're like on a lunch break or something, because that you need to have the popcorn for that shit, dude. Trust me. Like LTG is a circus, basically. He is not a clown. He is the entire circus.
He's the full psych ward.
He's the fun house.
Oh yeah, in honor of something that happened.
Oh yeah, I forgot to bust out this guy.
But I would be playing with them, audience, but I'm having to set up a stream for this weekend. So I have to maintenance some stuff, but I can still chat.
Hey Leona, you're not getting in. You're not on the list.
I'm mostly picking.
Why
up
does he have a
because-
strong chin?
I had to make him look like the bouncer. If anyone wonders who Bouncer is, watch my DMC 2013 stream. There you go.
Just by saying the game title, they probably already know.
Yeah. It's just, we fell in love with this random bouncer that tries to refuse Dante entrance to a club. Just for no reason. Like, we just love this fucking bouncer NPC that's only in the game for like 2 seconds. I don't know why. We just love this fucking bouncer of all people. So we were like, hey, we gotta make him at SoulCalibur. He looks like fucking Agent 47.
No, that's me. That's one of mine.
Yeah, he kind of does look like Agent 47. Yeah.
Yes, I might.
Yeah, I remember the movie. The movie, I forgot which one,
That 2014 one.
but it was
I think the one you saw.
what?
I think you saw the
2013.
2014, 2015 one.
Yeah, the one where the main villain had armor built into his skin.
I don't know, I hadn't seen any of the Hitman movies because I heard they were not good.
I mean, I watched it because, well, there was nothing else on, and I just wanted to go to the movie theater.
I mean, that's
There
understandable.
was one that I remember being kind of 50-50. They basically said if you can detach your thoughts of this trying to be a video game movie, it was okay. It was like one of those situations where you could have called it anything else, but, you know.
I think that's only now, though. Like, to be fair, now the stigma is actually starting to slowly get faded away.
Thanks for things like this.
Yeah, we know Hitman was a game first, totally.
I was about to say, if you're talking about the freaking Mortal Kombat movie that recently came out, that is very divisive.
I was
Well, no,
gonna ask,
I was
is that
talking
any
about the
good? 'Cause I
I've
thought
heard
about
some
going
people
to
say
see it
that's
in
really good.
theaters.
I've heard some people say that's really bad. Yeah, I'm not citing the Mortal
It
Kombat
is,
movie.
from where I'm at, people keep telling me literally 50-50. Like, it is an even split.
Like, I have not seen it yet, so I'm not gonna say anything.
No, everybody credits the fight scene choreography. Apparently, the fight scenes look great. Like, the fight scenes and the fight choreography are great. Everything else is what they complain about.
Essentially, more people are still gonna be like, oh yeah, the original 1995 movie's still better.
Yeah, I mean, I saw.
To be fair, I wouldn't really cite that as a great movie exactly, but it's a fun guilty pleasure.
Yeah, but
Like, it's a fun popcorn movie, so they...
but to me, the old Mortal Kombat movie, the very first one,
Yeah, that's what we're talking about, 1995.
yeah, 1995. That one is probably closer to the games than, well, Annihilate or
Well, Annihilation was just a bad sequel.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Like Annihilation,
Originally, it was going to be a trilogy. They were
Yeah.
going to make a third one. But imagine Quan Chi, like,
Oh.
And can Quan Chi look like he did on the Mortal Kombat 4 cabinet art?
That's good. That shit's good. That's good.
I'm whipping out the Girl Scout again. She's determined to sell someone cookies.
Watch this later when you get the chance.
Playing Yuzuria then.
Sorry, I don't know why I thought of the Strong Chin Kirby. I want those figures. I want those figures of the Strong Chin Kirby characters.
But yeah, watch that wall happen later, and like you'll see how much of a mess the production on Annihilation was.
And I finally get my PlayStation 3 up and running, and the freaking store is under maintenance.
A history of conflict.
Oh,
They
yeah,
have Sonic Fighters on here.
Okay, let's get
I'll give you a lesson in humility to a Girl Scout. They're relentless in their sale of Girl Scout cookies.
Oh yeah, we know
They're
that.
the most aggressive drug dealers known to man.
Yeah, totally. We're very aware of that.
Yuzuria's just trying to keep the fucking block safe, okay?
LTG, like he's yeah. Going back to that, Jason Bro Gaming, yeah, like LTG is just like such a salty little bitch when it comes to anyone that beats him. I'm hoping like someday when I play a game, I hope I end up like encountering him, just because that'd be just the most amusing shit. Like, oh shit, I'm fighting LTG, gotta record now. I fucking hope he plays Strive.
He's like the living embodiment of the fool. I have 50 alternate accounts.
He is. He
That
really
is
is.
him, because, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because he's been banned so many times, you never know.
It's like he's spanned on so many accounts because of how many times he rage quits that it's just like, yeah. The only thing his 50 alternate accounts won't save him from is live tournaments because Capcom banned him from every single one of them.
And yet he still plays their games. Weird.
Because he doesn't have anywhere else to like get money. Like I don't think LTG has an actual job outside of getting stream donations.
Well, hear me out. Imagine a hollow victory if he somehow managed to become like the top ranked player in Street Fighter in any of the games, but he can't participate in any of the tournaments. That would be kind of a hollow victory.
Yes, a hollow victory. But
he's banned anyway.
He's not gonna become the top ranked player anyway. Though.
I'm doing a thought experiment, dude.
Yeah,
don't
I
take
know.
it seriously.
I know. It's funny. It's funny too. It's funny, but at the same time, it's just like, though the funny thing is, imagining him getting the top 50.
I like to imagine the reaction would be Marge sitting on the couch. Remember where she's like, "Well, all I can do is sit here and think."
I guess the situation's all you can do is laugh.
Red Ranger Power Up. I've never heard of this guy. Who is Red Ranger Power Up? I need to look up this guy. Does he play like Battle for the Grid or something?
Oh.
Red Ranger Power Up Rage. Oh shit! This dude plays games like Tekken and shit. Oh, we need to watch this guy later.
Oh.
People being salty in Tekken. Tekken's one of the nicest fighting communities you can be part of. What?
Guys, my internet's kind of being shitty, so I'm gonna have to.
At least you haven't glitched out for me yet. The voice, anyway.
Well, my PlayStation's being a little slow, so.
Oh, if you need to hop out, man, feel free to, man. Don't worry about it. We'll see you next time.
I'm just gonna power off my PlayStation or whatever. Just fucking.
Hey, I'm still streaming the stuff so you can watch.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still gonna watch, but it's just that my internet can only handle so much shit going on at once.
That's fair. Like that's fair. Like if you don't want to fight anybody, don't worry about it, man. You can still watch.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna still go watch.
That's it. I'm gonna bust out Dr. Cortex.
Is it my turn?
Oh yeah.
Cortex.
Well,
I need to watch Red Ranger Power Up. We need to watch this guy later. I got a link of his save. We'll watch him in a watch together tomorrow. I'll share the thing tomorrow.
So
What about Chuck E. Cheese fights?
Is he like what level of clown is he? Is he like actually a decent guy who just rages?
Apparently he's worse than Darkside Phil and Low Tier God according to my viewer Jason Bo Gaming 9.
Okay, so he's a clown.
Yeah, he's circus.
Okay, so he's not just like a guy who's.
Oh,
like,
he actually fought him too. Oh wow. So we have a guy with personal experience in the guy too.
Okay, yeah, so he's not just like someone who gets angry, but otherwise is deep.
It's not like just someone like me where it's like sometimes like I'll rage at games, like say when I'm playing Driver and I play President's Draw, like I'll rage, but it's I only rage when there's like genuine bullshit in games. But I'm not gonna like blame someone that like, cause I play fighting games a lot. Like I play on stream sometimes. Oh shit!
yeah.
Cortex is shirtless.
Garp got Cortex shirtless.
Well done, Crash. You've managed to get me to lose 20% of my power.
Well done, Crash. You managed to make me lose
Cortex
my
is hot.
knickers. That's not a slur. What are you talking about?
Oh shit!
I am talking about my trousers.
Looks like I picked a bad time to try to do this. I just looked up down detector, and yeah, there's kind of patchy like the PlayStation Store is screwed.
You knocked my hair off, you bastard!
You're going to pay for this garb.
Oh no, Cortex is naked!
He got shaved.
Oh, please stop.
Please,
Whatever you're thinking
no.
of doing,
He
I
just looks like
implore you.
Homer.
I
Without the
implore
hair,
you.
he just looks like
Don't
Homer.
do it.
He looks like a Simpsons character now.
I implore
he
you.
does.
Whatever you're thinking of doing to me, don't.
Cortex is amazing.
Oh, okay. So apparently, Red Ranger power up, like according to my viewer, is saying like if you beat him, he'll make an exposed video on you. What?
Oh, let's beat him! I want to be exposed.
Hey,
Yeah,
wait,
let's
Red
beat him.
Ranger
Let's
power.
pick up. Let's fight
Does
him.
he play
I-
Battle for the Grid? If he does, so
No, he doesn't play Battle for the Grid. He plays Tekken. He plays Tekken.
Oh
But
wait,
Red Ranger power. But he doesn't play Battle for the Grid. He needs to.
He totally needs to play Battle for the Grid.
Soda here could teach him a lesson.
dick flattenings.
Dick flattening.
Yes.
Dick flatten. Dick flatten. Dick flatten. Dick flatten. CBT. CBT.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Let's see. Who am I gonna play this time?
I know I'll use.
Soul of Boldo.
Yeah, I gotta use it. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Voldo versus Voldo.
No, oh yeah.
Dimitrisu.
Versus Kuro.
2 Voldos. Oh, this is
Prick
gonna
up
be
my
fun.
glasses real quick.
Let me go and quickly turn my fan on.
Man, I want to fight him in the.
Oh shit, he plays
exposed.
SoulCalibur also. We can beat him with fucking Dorkside Phil.
Ancient god.
Wait, I mean, I do also play a bit of Tekken with Elisa though, so I guess there is.
He also. So this guy plays fucking SoulCalibur also. Shit, I hope I can bump into him.
We don't play this online though.
I will now. I hope to find if we can find him. I'll totally play this online. I'll beat him with fucking Evil King Terrence.
Yeah.
Then
Man,
we can start
you
exposing
imagine
the
the
world to Evil
advertising
King Terrence
there?
lore.
Could you imagine that level of advertising?
Shit. You couldn't get that
couldn't even
publicity
pay for that.
anywhere.
You can't pay for that kind of advertising.
Oh shit, he has the PS4 version too, which I use too.
Oh, bitchin'.
Just beat him with fucking comic book guy.
Naughty.
Shit!
Yeah, stop being horny.
No,
You want
I will forever be horny. Shit, no!
Kuro is too fast for you.
He's too intelligent.
Yes. My plans are absolutely perfect.
Bark for the lady.
Oh god, here we go. Here we go.
Horny!
let's go.
Yeah, now it's SoulCalibur, everyone's like obligatorily getting naked.
Yeah, Kuro beat your thought.
Oh, apparently Red Ranger power-up's worst enemy is Green Ranger, so he does play Battle for the Grid. Got it.
Bitchin'. I need to show you the dick flattening.
Red Ranger Power was also a fan of the Red Ranger Power Rangers. I kind of figured that from the name. I mean,
Well, yeah.
it's like you're not gonna have a name Red Ranger Power Up if you're a fan of I don't know, Tony Hawk.
Yeah.
That would be a badass Sentai series. Just have one where it's like based on fucking skateboarding. That'd be kind of cool as shit. I'd totally watch it. Have the main villain be Eric Sparrow.
Yeah.
Let's see, who am I gonna bust out?
I know who I'll use.
I'm gonna bust out my All Mics. I actually never busted him out last time, and I think I should have.
Ready when you.
What have you got?
I'll give some background for mine.
Oh no, Green Ranger is a troll that always trolls Red Ranger and makes videos on him. So, okay, so he's basically Red Ranger Power Up, Steve AJ 2010. Got it.
We're getting some backstory of like some sort of like backstabbing fighting game salt lore.
We're getting backstory on another DSP.
What kind of cinematic universe is this?
The character I'm using, by the way, is Ko Yagami.
This is the fucking Dark Side Phil cinematic universe, and I love it.
His new game is.
She would be too incapacitated to do anything, dude.
Yeah, because she's a programmer.
No, well, also heavy drinker, but yes.
She's not that heavy of a drinker.
She has been shown on several occasions to be intoxicated.
Well, yeah, there were fucking like company fucking meetings. Like she's an art director. I mean, actually, she's not a programmer. She's an art director.
Oh, it's All Might. From far away, he kind of looks like Piccolo, kind of.
Not really.
Where did you get Piccolo?
Yeah, well, I mean, here's the thing: the yellow looks like yellow looks weird on this stage.
Yeah, to be fair, the lighting is actually really bad.
Like seriously, your hair looks kind of yellow green.
Yeah, the lighting on the stage is kind of weird. I will give him that.
Yeah.
But also, what I'm trying to say is that also Chris Sabat, who voices Vegeta and Piccolo, also voices All Might.
Oh yeah, Chris Sabat does like a lot of voices there.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
well, remember he's one of the heads of
Like
Funimation
he's like
here.
he's the head voicer. He's the ADR head.
Yeah, imagine being in that kind of position too. You can just be like, "Oh, I got first dibs on casting."
I mean, isn't that like a lot of things? Like, isn't Charles Martinet the 80? No, Charles not Martinet. He's not the ADR in Nintendo. I think that was. I think the head of ADR was actually the person that voices Peach in 64, like at the time. I really don't know that.
Tom Kenny is like the ADR for SpongeBob.
Yeah, like sometimes I think you need to have like a genuine, like really experienced voice actor to be ADR so it makes sense. It's not just simply just power play. But rather, it's like sometimes it's like, hey, you can't just have the rookie be the hero, like the main guy.
Yeah, after this match, I think I'm gonna hop off because I'm getting kind of tired.
That's fair.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm just surprised still that people beat Resident Evil as fast as they did.
I mean, Resident Evil games are pretty short, so I'm not really that surprised. Like, the Resident Evil games are basically built to be speedrun, honestly.
Now, also speaking of Resident Evil,
Like, cause if,
I
'cause
recently
if you
watched
like beat them in a
the
certain amount
Angry
of time,
Video
you
Game
usually get like a
Nerds
good
episode
you
on
get goodies too.
Resident Evil.
Yeah.
But then since, you know, we were doing the SoulCalibur thing and Shrek was inevitably going to be in there, I watched the Shrek video again. Like the nerds Shrek video.
Oh yeah,
and
where
he
he played Fairy
mentioned-
Tail Freakdown, one of the worst fighting games ever made.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I grew up with that fucking game.
I did too.
Yeah, it is shit.
He was
I
the one
agree.
that told me about it, like, back in high school, so I'm like, there's no way this is
Thank
bad. So I
you.
downloaded the ROM on an emulator, I'm like, oh my god, this game is fucking horrible.
But also, like, there was another game that I grew up with, Shrek Super Party, which is basically Mario Party, but Shrek. I mean, it was alright. Not
I remember,
terrible.
like, back in 2018, I decided to pick up Super Slam on a whim, and I just happened to find it at, like, one local used game store, so I'm like, okay, it's $5, let's look at this, and I'm like, holy shit, this is actually fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's like Power Stone.
Yeah, it's actually really good, like, unironically. Like, it's funny to meme it competitively, but it's just actually a decent game on its own merit, which is what makes it weird. Oh, the worst Resident Evil game is totally Umbrella Corps, for sure. Like, Umbrella Corps is just bad.
For punishment, you have to sleep in your underwear now.
Come back after some
Like, Umbrella Corps is pure, like, what were they thinking territory. Like, people could shit on RE6 all they want, at least that game's a functional game. It misses the point to what Resident Evil is, but if it wasn't called Resident Evil, I think it would have been fairly well received, honestly.
Welcome to the stage.
I don't know, I haven't played RE6 yet. But I've heard, like, going by, like, the polarizing scores I've seen, it seems like a very love it or hate it kind of game.
Soul of Maxi.
Time to clean up another mess.
Who should I use? Oh, yeah.
Game Dude!
He is a game dude.
Game Dude, no, don't stay the hell away from Makoto, you creep.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a documentary about you.
He's gonna make the fucking fan of Thieves' Heart's gonna steal Game Dude's treasure, which is just a
Oh
dinosaur
god, I
toy.
can't wait for that Twitter to mention, "Dear Game Dude, you have gone
That
too
fan of
long."
Thieves Twitter is like the fucking worst. And I like Persona 5 a lot. Persona 5 is a fun, fucking fantastic game, but I fucking hate some of the fans of that game.
Like,
You know,
the
for
fucking-
just a shroud of nostalgia, I looked up my past purchases on the PlayStation Store on my PS3, and I forgot that for some reason one day they released the first episode of Clearance for free on PlayStation, and I don't know
Why is your Game Dude barefoot?
Because, why not?
Do you have something you want to tell us?
No, it's just like do you
no.
think he puts fucking shoes on for his fucking videos?
Maybe.
Yeah, good point.
You're the one
But
thinking
I'm the
about
kind of guy
it.
if I'm shooting videos, I at least have I never even go barefoot. I hate being barefoot. It's so fucking cold.
Okay, yeah, but that's a you thing.
I think it's just because I
Who
also
we have now?
wait, what?
I was just trying to see who it is, or who the characters are.
That's Game Dude. He's a reviewer.
Yeah.
Ah.
Basically, think like an even worse basically think of it as an even worse like pre-redemption Chris Bores.
You're Chris Bores Jr.
And he's notable for also just being a fucking weirdo.
Yeah,
He
I
made
get
a,
it. I
he
get
made
it.
a
Who's the other guy?
2-hour.
He made a
documentary
2-hour-long
from
dinosaur
his side of
documentary
it.
because his fucking girlfriend dumped him, all because he was a fucking creep.
All right, who's the other person?
Makoto from Persona 5.
Oh. All right. Well, anyways, I'm gonna hop off, guys.
Alright,
See
see
ya.
you then. Ah, shit, no! No!
Why does it take so long for me to use my super?
Why did it take so... Oh, I am not finishing that fucking sentence. That is just too horrible.
I just thought of something. You know what I feel like would be kind of fun to play that's obscure on stream?
What?
I just remembered I have Naughty Bear digitally on here.
Why?
I remember liking it.
Wasn't that game like super like not well received?
No, Game Dude, no. Yeah, give it that Game Dude. He likes it.
Terrible instincts.
Terrible Instincts, yeah, that definitely sums up a Game Dude. Especially
Yeah.
because that one interview we watched earlier is the fucking worst shit ever, too.
He's like, oh yeah, I don't care if people make parodies. I mean, where you can kind of tell he's just like,
It's like which is undermined because he would always fucking copyright take down the parodies.
yeah.
Let's see, I'm a bust out.
I haven't used her yet.
I know I'm gonna bust out. I gotta bust out the best protagonist in gaming, clearly. Come on, Jake Conway.
All right, here we go.
Let's be off.
Jake Conway's ready to battle.
Versus Gina Boyd from How Heavy Are the Dumbbells You Lift. She's Russian, and her whole thing is like she's often like yeah, Putin's fucking great because she's Russian.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's a manga.
Oh, I'm like, is this some weird lore that I don't know about?
Kinda, but not really. It takes place in the same universe as Kenga and Ashura, or whatever that series is called.
Here, Jake Conway speaking his natural language. Caveman.
You should have just had him have like Lizard Man voice.
That's what I did. He has Lizard Man.
Okay, I was about to say because that probably explains how he's able to freaking get with so many women. He just walks up to him.
Yeah, he's like, whoosh.
Yeah, it makes total sense. No, they're just like, oh yeah, it makes total sense.
Yeah, he speaks all in Lizard Man.
Lizard man, lizard man, lizard man. I wish Harvey Birdman would have gotten a movie in that announcement.
Did this show actually have a proper ending though?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I love Harvey Birdman.
Yeah.
They can do
Like
a
Harvey
special.
Birdman is good.
They have. They've been doing a special.
In recent time.
They have.
They did?
Yeah, Bird Girl.
Oh, I thought that was a whole new show.
I'm not sure, but like it's technically Harvey Birdman. Yeah. And they
Also,
did that
also
one,
that
like, a few
one,
years
that
ago.
one would, they'd also have to make sure they could get Stephen Colbert for that too. Remember?
Yeah, that's kind of a big reason.
Like, cause remember, Stephen Colbert is probably really busy with his other shit too.
Yeah. And he's like Adult Swim. I can't make.
It's like he's getting a lot more money from the Colbert Report.
Yeah, honestly, that's probably a big reason why they're doing like Bird Girl instead of like a Harvey Birdman like actual thing, because it's like
you really have to have Stephen Colbert for that as his characters.
Yeah. I bet. Hold on, I want to bring this up though. No matter how good that Venture Brothers movie might turn out being, there's still going to be people doing to bring back Venture Brothers.
Well, yeah,
no
but those
how
people are
good it
fucking
can-
stupid in that case.
Yeah, because like in this case they did bring it back, but yeah.
Yeah. Like,
but
just
I also
don't.
find it weird that a lot of the people that worked on it were just like, it's fine.
Yeah.
And then like all of the people that are trying to act like obsessive fans were like, no, it's not. Guys, we moved on to other projects within Adult Swim.
Yeah.
Bring it back. Yeah, because
Well, that's
Adult
just
Swim
how
has
some
nothing
fans
else to
are.
watch.
Like, some people are just fucking entitled fucks. That's all it is. Like, like, this is why I'm not really going to really be concerned with those people, because it's just like, why bother?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Like, if this isn't, granted, there are sometimes where the fans are correct, though, like with DMC 2013. The team should have not acted like I don't care when people were, like, voicing legitimate criticisms.
Or Earthworm Jim.
Oh,
so
Tommy
because now it's
Tallarico
an
needs to
even
just shut the
bigger concern
fuck
than
up,
ever.
in my opinion. Like, that's just all I'm gonna say. Tommy Tallarico never created Earthworm Jim, but he's just acting like an idiot with it anyway.
And remember, the biggest claim he ever made is that every game on that system is going to be exclusive.
And most of them are just fucking borts that have, like, just shitty, like, new art over it. Like that Finnegan Fox game.
Yeah, you're talking about the Fox and Forest thing.
Yeah, Finnegan Fox, yeah. Like, where it was like Fox and Forest, but now it's Finnegan Fox. It has, like, a really shitty Flash game art style to it, yeah.
Yeah.
Though I hear because people finally got their pre-orders of Fox and Forest on Switch, I haven't heard anything, but from what Pat said on the thing, it seems to just be, it seems to be a pretty okay indie game.
Yeah, it's an okay indie game, but
apparently it's like a apparently it's like a Mario style platformer.
Yeah, it's like, from what reviews say, it's like a good 7. It's like, that's good.
Yeah.
But no, I'm just simply saying, like, it's one of those things where it just doesn't look good for him either way, because it's just like, you take, like, the cute, like, fucking 16-bit art style of it and replace it with just a shit art style.
Where they tried to look like hand-drawn, yeah.
Excellent.
Give me one.
Shogun versus Epros, the Phantom Evil King.
Emperor Jughead.
I am the Phantom Evil King. Now
I
tis
will
the
make
bell
Riverdale
rings.
great again.
Tis the bell rings. I am the Phantom Evil King. I hear the bells ringing in your head. Soon you will be dead. It's really hard for me to actually speak as him because, like, Epros rhymes, like, everything he says. And he speaks in, like, very pretentious, like, Shakespearean language, too. Because he's very fond of theatrics. He's actually, like, I would really argue in the game, also probably the hardest fight out in the game, too, because, like, he's the one you need to have, like, really good magic, because, like, physical attacks don't hurt him. So, God forbid you have fucking Big Bull without him learning Flame. And he's, like, a one boss you really want to have Kiesling ready for him.
Go ahead, take my soul. I have plenty.
I did it. At last, the boy's soul is mine. Oh shit! He did a fucking what a maneuver!
What a collision.
Battle 3. Fight. Magnificent.
Oh shit. Ah! If anyone is asking about Jughead, like, let's just reiterate, we were looking on Twitter and we just saw, like, Matt talking about, like, Archie going to war.
Yeah, and then we
just
like,
got
Jughead
carried
and
away. It was a slow day at work,
only
so I
good
just...
dark and edgy reboot was Scooby Apocalypse, because I read those comics, and Scooby Apocalypse is surprisingly well made.
The Flintstones whole comic was also pretty good.
Yeah, the one where it's basically still the Flintstones, but they're in the modern day.
No, it's like they're in like Vietnam. They're like an allegory for like Vietnam time, post-Vietnam era.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to remember freaking Rebel Taxi talking about it. Didn't he say that like it's basically still the same setup with prehistoric tech, but they have like modern day items just with like the Stone Age flair.
Something like that.
Like there's newer tech.
Something like that, but like they can't have like a TV, but like the whole thing with the whole series is like it's basically meant to be like a satire of like society around the time when the Flintstones aired, like post Vietnam.
Yeah, post-Vietnam.
Okay.
The counterculture.
Yeah, it's like a whole parody of that whole thing. And like gay marriage is like basically like it's replaced by like marriage itself, where it's like
Forget that has an infamous panel where it's just like we killed people, Barn.
We participated in a genocide, Barney.
Yeah, I would love to hear John Goodman say that.
Yeah, like the whole thing is like basically like the whole thing, like one of the plots of the series is like Fred and Wilma are, you know, married, but like marriage and the whole time is like kind of like seen how like gay marriage was seen like around that time, and it's great.
Did on the Rocks did come out, didn't it?
On HBO Max?
No. Just the whole that Flintstones on the Rocks thing where they got a divorce.
That exists. It only just aired once. That's all it was.
Yeah.
God, they are not like. I'm loading up. I was gonna load this up to read to you guys because I can still load my save file. I just can't. I just can't connect to the internet on Mod Day Racers, but I can still do the campaign and customize stuff. I can at least tell y'all what characters I made before.
Okay, but like on the Rocks, it's not as dark as you think. Like they don't actually get a divorce in the episode. It's like
it's more like they're close to
they're
getting one, but they avoid it at the last minute.
Yeah. Like they were going to, yeah. Okay, like here. Okay, let me explain it to you like this. It's kind of like a Family Guy episode, honestly, where like Peter and Lois's marriage is in the fritz, but wacky situations happen, and they get back together in the end. Or the Simpsons.
Yeah, basically, think of it as like the generic modern Simpsons episode where like, fucking Marge gets bitchy.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's like Marge is the one character I feel like the Simpsons writers don't know how to write for sometimes.
I still think Lisa's worse because
Lisa, it's like, more like at least they have an idea how to do it. It's more like with Marge. Marge just fluctuates depending on the episode, even in classic Simpsons.
Yeah.
Is what I mean to say.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, with classic Simpsons, Lisa is mostly bearable, and when she's
in
at her
in
worst,
classic
she's clearly
Simpsons,
in the
Lisa's
wrong
fine.
in classic Simpsons.
I'm talking about modern Simpsons.
Yeah, I know. But I'm talking about like just Simpsons in general.
Okay, yeah.
Like with Marge, like part of the reason is just Marge can just fluctuate so hard, even in classic Simpsons. And it's just like Marge, even as early as season 1, has like serious double standards.
Yeah.
Like, because there's the episodes where, like, because there's that one episode where Marge commits near infidelity with Shock. Whereas, like, Homer, like, only just briefly dances with the dancer, but even then, Homer's conduct is actually fairly respectful entirely.
Yeah, he didn't even touch her.
He didn't touch her, he didn't even oogle her, he's just like, hey, she wants to dance with me, I'm just gonna dance because it's a bachelor party and everyone's dancing.
Yeah, and, like, the thing is, like, they tried to make it, like, a whole thing where it's like,
and then she's like, oh, I don't want Bart to, like, she's like, you're setting a bad example of Bart, but it's like, one, How did Marge exactly know Bart took the picture? There was, like, no... There wasn't exactly any immediate evidence that Bart took the picture.
And, like, the other thing is, like, well, I mean...
So that comes off as a plot
like,
hole, first of all.
Yeah, like, the whole plot was fucking stupid, honestly.
And the problem is, it's like, Bart wasn't even oogling it. It's more like, oh, this is scandalous, let's just take it because it's just a funny picture.
And, yeah, the thing is, King of the Hill actually did this whole plot thread, like, way better in its first episode. Like, this whole literally exact plot. Because, like, the whole thing with that was Bobby actually was starting to treat women like objects because he was copying Cotton.
Yeah.
And it was just that Cotton was, like, a shitty influence, and Hank didn't have the nuts to stand up to him.
And then there's just, like... I feel like it's just, like, Marge, like, again, it just really depends on the episode, because there are some episodes in, like, classics that you could clearly tell, oh yeah, she's totally the voice of reason, and then there's just others where it's, like, with the Burlesque House, she's at best right for the wrong reasons. But that's just giving her the benefit of the doubt. And even then in the Burlesque House, she's still, like, just completely bitchy, where it's like, it's a fucking Burlesque House, let people do what they want. It's like Bart was only working there to pay off his debt, and even then he wasn't even in the racier parts of it.
And even then, that's all. You can blame that more on Homer.
Yeah, and even then, Homer just didn't really exactly know. He's just more like, "Hey, you broke something, work off the debt."
And even then, when he did learn later on, but he
did learn he was going to go, "Hey, I'm taking him back," and only stopped at the last minute.
Well, yeah, because he was looking at the tits.
Yeah, because he was looking at Princess Kashmir again, which that time, Marge could have had a legitimate point.
Yeah.
But again, she didn't know about that. Let's see, Kiata versus Bad Mr. Frosty.
Yeah.
This has truly become an ultimate showdown. Worlds collide, legendary heroes battle.
Oh, god damn it.
Don't fuck with Bad Mr. Frosty.
God, looking at my old custom characters from Mod Nation Racers, God, you know when you like looking back at stuff when you were a teenager and you just kind of shrivel up?
Yes, very.
That's how this is right now, because I'm like, yeah, some of these skins actually look pretty cool. I'll send some in chat. But other ones, I'm just like, ugh. You know?
Dude, I read my old fanfiction on YouTube just because I was ashamed of it.
Just because?
Just because I was ashamed of it. I was just like, oh my god, this is fucking horrible. It wasn't even smut, it was just really bad fanfiction that I was just like, what the fuck was... It's like, was I fucking high?
Maybe.
Like, it's just the ultimate, it's like, what like, this isn't even like me and Dustin's joke lore, this was, like, genuinely serious, too. And it's not even a part of the Evil King Terrence lore.
Trust me, knowing you two, you could incorporate it somehow.
I don't want to incorporate this into the Evil King Terrence lore, because it's not even... Trust me, this is like this is the moment where I go, yeah, I have standards.
Professionals have standards.
Yeah, this is the moment where I go, okay, yeah, but here's where I show my standards and show where even I have limits.
Jesse, let's be real. You don't.
I do. They're just really... It's like Superman, they're just really vague. Oh shit, we got a double!
See how much stronger I am.
Bad Mr. Frosty!
I hate when fighting games do like the double KO and they always like...
It should always be like Street Fighter, just go to another round.
Yeah, I agree, honestly.
Like, I really hate where it's like, I feel like Guilty Gear does it fine, where it's like, I think it does not award the winning round. I'm not sure on that.
Welcome to the stage of history.
I'd have to really look that up. I don't think it awards the winning round, but I could be really wrong. To be fair, though, a lot of fighting games double KOs rarely happen.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's like, Street Fighter, like, prepares for that rarely happens very well. So even, like, they anticipated that super hard in 1991, when fighting games weren't even a thing. Let's go Double D.
Soul of Maxi.
I'm not running.
Crackhead Terrence versus Double D.
Oh my.
Terrence, I don't think you should be doing crack. That's morally reprehensible.
God, you little nerd. Now give me some crack.
Sir, if I do may inquire, I don't have any money.
Okay, your ass will do. We can sell it on the street.
Scale. Eddie? I really can't do Double D's voice.
Fine, I'll fight.
Like, 'cause, like, doing the actual voice would actually hurt my throat.
You with it, sockhead.
I can do Ed's voice, like, 'cause Ed's voice is actually, like, stupidly easy to like, do.
Yeah. It's just, oh my god, and he's just like, why did we think of this?
Oh yeah, I also gave Double D the facts book, too. Oh shit.
He has to climb up the fucking ladder.
Wow, I did it!
Oh yeah. Get
Shirtless
that-
Double D, now the fangirls are gonna just go squee.
Yeah. Of course you made it rip.
I was like genuinely surprised how many fangirls Double D had when I started like browsing the internet later on in my teenage years. But then I found, because that was like my first experience of like the leather pants. Where like the Draco leather pants trope essentially. Even though Double D isn't even really evil at all. Like if anything, he's actually like genuinely the nicest character in the show.
God damn it, fuck. Carrot, come on. Sorry, you gotta get your crack.
But it was like the first moment where I really felt like this is like where anyone would whitewash the character. And like pretend, oh, Double D has no flaws. Like, yes he does. Double D doesn't have a spine. Like, Double D's biggest problem is he has no clear spine and like always tries to play the moral high ground, even though there are moments where it's like, yeah, but he clearly worked with Eddie. Though granted, also the movie also like had Double D successfully throw that back in his face, like, yo, but you could have listened to me, this wasn't going to work. And backed out of it too.
I can do it. My turn. Here it comes.
Carrot.
It's all over.
This is Double D after the time skip though, where he decides to become a successful fighter.
God damn it, fuck, no, fuck. No, damn it.
Here it comes.
Omae wa mou shinderu.
Oh, but something I definitely don't miss about this game is that the load times, like the game's fun.
Oh shit,
But
Terrence is
God,
naked.
the load times are. Oh my god, the load times are something else.
Someone goes, that was tough.
Oh my.
Oh, I love that one episode of Ed and Eddie where, like, they did the dares where they had to, like, swap the roles. Where, like, Double D was Dare to be Ed, Eddie was Double D, and, like, Ed was Eddie.
Oh yeah.
That was great. I know I'm thinking for this one.
Asteroid.
Let's get this over with.
This fight's mine.
Alright, campers! This week on SoulCalibur 6! I had to make Chris. I just had to make Chris McClane.
He
Does it look like he's wrapped in tinfoil?
Well, I had to try to make. I had to do the sleeve somehow, and I had to just genuinely get around it somehow. Like that was actually one where I had to kind of cut a corner.
Carve their souls into their swords.
Like that was like the one moment where like the fucking SoulCalibur limitations popped in briefly for his sleeve shirt.
You afraid? Huh? Whoa! You. You. Oops. Whoa! You.
Oh shit.
Give me your snacks. I want snacks.
Think fast.
I still think the best NNA episode though is definitely without a doubt 1 + 1 = Ed. That's like the best one.
Which one's that?
The one it's Life Has Many Doors, Head Boy.
Oh right, yeah.
The one where it's just straight up break reality.
How about this?
All right, you're going to the dock of shame.
You're done. Like that? Why, you got it.
Brace yourself.
I like the one where they're all explaining how they got stuck in Johnny's wall.
Oh, that was great too. That was my favorite as a kid also. She goes to like Ed's story, which ended up being the most accurate, sadly too.
Yeah, I like that one too because it also shows that like Double D does get like some sort of ego boost being smarter than Ed and
And like
Eddie.
everyone's like all perfect, and there's like all fucking, it's like all like everything's all like all
Of
back.
course, wouldn't you?
Like it does show that like Double D does like get like some satisfaction from being like way smarter than them, and it kind of like helps like.
Well, remember, 9 times out of 10, it's mainly because he can prove that he was right.
Yeah.
And of course, wouldn't that give anybody an ego boost?
Yeah. But like that's the cool thing about that one, just kind of like how Double D sees himself as like how he has to like has to look after these two like idiots.
Yeah. Which, to be fair, if you are surrounded by idiots all the time, you will be that way.
Yeah.
But I love Eddie's, because, like, Eddie's is just, like, completely fucking bullshit, also.
Yeah.
Like, with Kevin being like, yo, Eddie, you're so cool!
And he's like a monkey.
Yeah. He returned the monkey.
They're all monkeys.
No, it was, no, Kevin was the monkey.
Yeah.
But, like, everyone else was, like, unflattering, too.
Yeah.
I don't think I bust this guy out last time, so I have to bust him out this time. I have to bust out Hagar.
I have to use Lewd Elf.
I need to use my Hagar's gonna pile drive that loot elf. He wants none of that in Metro City.
Dare you? Elves are not lewd.
Mike Hagar doesn't want any of that. Cody's getting distracted enough.
This fight will be a pleasure.
That's right, I gave her a fucking lizard voice.
But I just love like Ed's story just because it's just so dumb.
And again, like it's probably like the most accurate.
And it's like the most accurate because it explains successfully why they got into Johnny's wall. Because they're trying to get away from the gankers. I just love it because like that one moment where Ed's like, no, it's my turn, where he just starts flying. Like, I remember as a kid, that was like the moment where I just always pissed myself laughing just because how like, out of nowhere it was. I think like also the one moment I loved the most as a kid where like Ed just eats his mattress.
Yeah.
To the point that I remember like when DeviantArt allowed you to use like fucking like this fucking GIF, like this personalized GIF for like a thing called the webcam, which wasn't even really a webcam. But like a lot of people just post like little funny GIFs or something they like. I just had mine as Ed with the fucking mattress.
Eat your mattress.
Yum! And you just see like Double D going like, Ed, is this your good lord, man?
Honestly, like NNA had like some of the best television slapstick.
Oh yeah, like Eddie's like humor has like no right to be as smart as it is in areas. Let's be real here. Like considering like Ed and Eddie is also like really dumb in a lot of areas, but that's what makes it great.
Yeah.
Like I think my favorite is also like with like, I'm trying to remember, like, what's another great one that, what? Oh, yeah, the one where, like, Ed's just pissed off the entire time because of Pebble and Shoe.
Yeah.
Just because it's just, like, you see Ed, like, just simply just break reality. Like, the dude ate a fucking slime because he was angry.
Then you had, like, him telling Sarah off.
Oh, yeah, which is the best because Sarah's such a huge bitch.
I do love that.
And she's, like, scared shitless. She's like, okay, guys, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
So, it's like, Ed, you can't kick me out. I live here too. So move. And it's just like, Ed. Oh shit! The battle between Titans, Ed versus Greg Heffley.
Yeah.
I fucking love how stupidly accurate my Ed is. Like, I remember I posted this on a Know Your Meme, because, like, they have a thing called the SoulCalibur 6 character creations. Like, I just posted it there, not expecting anything. The next day, I see it's on the fucking front page of the website. And I see it had, like, 100 upvotes and everything. I'm like, what the shit?
You got karma.
Like, I mean, I'm not really, like, gonna brag too much about it, because it's, like, at the end of the day, it's fucking Know Your Meme. But it was just kind of something I was just more amused by, because I just didn't expect anything. It's like, oh shit, front page. That's kind of cool. I remember, like, also back in 2013, 2014, they had this thing called the Ruined Childhood and Child Enhanced page. Also, which was honestly, in hindsight, probably the worst pages they could have had. Because, like, Childhood Enhanced just ended up, like, because both those galleries had to be locked eventually, too, like the Cringeworthy gallery was. Which I never visited Cringeworthy, like, ever. Because I just knew that was just a bad idea. But it was like, with a Childhood Ruined, that one started getting banned because people just start posting images of, like, sequels that were inferior. Or, like, not as good, but still decent. Or just, like, pure flame bait. Like, someone posted Smash Brothers Brawl there. Where that's like, that game's not that bad. Or they would just post stuff where it's just like... Just a joke that's like, that went past the radar, but it's like, that's more of a thing that makes it funnier when you go back as an adult, though.
Yeah.
Or they would post, like, cartoon theories, and then Childhood Enhanced, that one just got banned because people just kept nostalgia baiting there. Or they would just post fucking R34 of female cartoon characters.
Yeah. I figured.
Lots of them. The Childhood Enhanced had some decent stuff in the gallery, though, like they'd actually post some legitimately cool fan art, or go, hey, here's the fun behind the scenes factor. It's like, that's kind of cool. Then there's also, like, I think the reason why those also got fucking locked up was because, like, also, like, around 2014, people stopped wanting to use this phrase "childhood ruined."
Yeah.
Because honestly, it's the fucking stupidest phrase ever.
It really is.
Or childhood, it's just like, it's just so dumb. Like, this is why you never see the term childhood ruined ever, because it's just the most first world problem shit ever. Like, the best way to see it is that one College Humor skit where it's like they actually do a good job successfully just destroy that argument out the window. Like, just completely go, okay, if fucking reboots ruin your childhood, you are the biggest bitch ever, honestly.
Yeah, College Humor is usually not that good, but like,
yeah, like, and this is like one of those moments where, like, College Humor has like good shit when they're not like doing parodies.
Yeah.
Like, I'll say this, College Humor can actually do some funny shit sometimes. Like, sometimes, or either that they'll have something that's actually genuinely decent. Like, I remember they also had one that, like, what if Google was a guy, which is actually kind of good. Because it does a good job poking fun at, like, confirmation bias.
Like, a lot, like, there's a lot of cringe, though.
Oh yeah, College Humor isn't that good, I agree. But it's like, sometimes they actually do post something that's actually genuinely good.
This'll be easy. You look like a real
pain in the ass, Thailand.
Like, most of the time, College Humor is just dumb. Like, isn't, like, College Humor bankrupt now, anyway?
I think so, yeah.
Come on, Balin, kick K kills ass.
Oh!
Whoa! I should have never bought Balan Wonderworld.
You think you can just waste
Oh shit,
everyone's
Balin
money?
got knocked off. Balin fell off like the scores of his game did. But as I was saying though, it's like the phrase just ruined childhood. It's just like, I think this is like also why a lot of the fucking fanboy arguments aren't taken too seriously, even though sometimes, like, this is why I feel like also Mr. Enter isn't also taken seriously anymore, which, granted, there's reasons why. Mr. Enter kind of sucks as a reviewer, honestly. It doesn't really help that I actually really notice a lot of flaws with Enter's reviewing style, too.
Sledgehammer.
Because, like, notice how, like, Enter only judges shows based on one episode.
Sledgy. Oh, shit. Damn it. Balin, damn it.
I'm probably gonna get rid of the Balance Soul soon because honestly people are gonna probably forget about Balan Wonderworld after this video.
Yeah, like, it keeps sounding like you're saying Badman Wonder World.
The problem is it's like Batman, Wonderworld, Wonderland, whatever. Like, honestly, it would be cool if it was called Batman Wonderworld and it starred Batman from Suda 51.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Get down there! Hey, Kill destroys Batman Wonderworld! With propane.
I tell you what.
Like, Mr. Enter, like, the problem also with Mr. Enter is his fucking fan base, too. They are his fucking drones are, like, just as bad as Tommy Tallarico drones. Because remember, like, how... Though, granted, I will say this, Enter doesn't send them out to harass people. They just do it because they're fucking idiots. Whereas Tommy actively sends out people. Like, this is typically why you two usually say, hey, don't harass anybody. So that way, you don't have the idiot fans of any group do that.
Yeah.
Like, this is typically why when we do typically talk about locales, sometimes we say, do not harass them, please. It's specifically because, like, while we may joke about them, we do not want to harass people. That's kind of fucking rude. It doesn't really help that, like, Enter's reviewing skills have, like, actual genuine issues. Like, he judges episodes based on, like, one, like, episode of a show. Instead of at least viewing 3 episodes, which would help you out immensely.
Honestly, yeah, that should be a rule. Like, you need 3.
Like, because the thing is, like, even Enter himself, because I remember when he reviewed Everyone Knows It's Bendy, which is a genuinely bad episode. Like, he used that as an example of good shows can have bad episodes, which, you know, totally agree. But that kind of doesn't help that if your first episode of a good show is the bad episode.
Yeah, but everyone knows Bendy wasn't the first episode.
Like, this is why I started watching more Pan Pizza over time, because, like, Pan Pizza would not only, like, just critically review something, he would actually, like, go behind the scenes on stuff, too. And do it in a silly manner, too, which actually made it kind of fun to watch.
My thing is, like, I mean, Pan Pizza's fine. I don't really have, like, any problems with him. He's always seemed kind of, like, mid to me. Like, I used to watch him quite a bit. Like,
I would say he's gotten better over years, too. Like, so that may also have to factor into that, too.
Like, I watch some of his stuff, but, like, he's not really someone I actively go after to watch his stuff. I'll tell you an animation guy who I really like, though. He's kind of around that same circle. His name's Tunes with Tariq. He's really good.
I also watch other people, too, like Pygar Rules or Saber's Park. They also do good, like, critical analysis of stuff.
I mean, Saber's Park's okay, too. Like, I kind of dropped off from him because I thought he was, like, kind of suffering from a weekly schedule he was doing.
Like, he does that. Like, I do watch it. Oh, yeah, Enter also contradicts himself a lot, too. It doesn't really help that a lot of his, doesn't help that some of his score shit is, like, very arbitrary, too. Like, honestly, I mean, granted, I didn't see the episode itself in question, but I felt like he kind of missed the point to, like, I hadn't seen the episode in years, to be fair, but I think he missed the point to, fucking nobody likes TJ from Recess.
Yeah.
Which the main point of the episode is not everyone's going to like you, and they may not even have an actual reason, which, you know, yeah, it makes the kid sound like an asshole, but that's kind of the point. Not everyone's going to like you.
Yeah, I do kind of agree there, yeah.
Like, yeah.
Well, that's TJ's entire thing, though. He's just like, isn't that kind of just being a dick?
Yeah, it is kind of being a dick, but the whole point of the episode is not everyone's going to like you. Like, you can't force people to like you. If they don't like you, they're not going to like you. It's just better to move on.
Yeah, and honestly, yeah, like, the kid's answer at the end, I thought it was alright. Like, it was like, it
didn't even sound like he was, like, malicious about it. He's just like, I really don't know. I just don't care for you, man.
Yeah, it's like...
Like, it wasn't even like he was like, I hate you for no reason.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't even, like, it wasn't like, say, Kyo and Iori, like, he's like, TJ!
Oh my god, now I want to see that, though.
We need to have Gordy and TJ beat Kyo and Iori. Like, TJ enters right in the blood.
Yeah!
Fucking Recess with KOF lore. Shit, man.
Yo, let's fucking go.
Fucking Principal Prickly turns into Orochi.
Yeah! I'm a speedboat!
This is the best. Okay, like, fucking Mikey is Chang.
Yeah!
Just, like, to make sure, like, since it's, like, remember oh shit, the timer ran out on the best character.
It's fine, I got
oh shit, yeah, Sweet Tooth, let's go!
I got Marimo from TQ. It's basically a big shitpost anime / manga about quote unquote about tennis, And Mary Mo's whole thing is that she
Also
wants
to, like,
eat the main character's panties.
To also kind of like keep the crossover element of KOF going, there will also be characters from Pepper Ann participating in this as well. Mark Hamill will be the boss.
Yes,
Mark Hamill
yes,
is going to be
Rico.
Rugal.
The fight to realize you will die.
I also love it on the final episode, like Pepper Ann's mom marries Alex Trebek also.
Yo.
Rest in peace, Alex Trebek. Like one of the best game show hosts ever. I also love the fucking episode of the guest star of All Fucking People, Evil Knievel, like as himself. And like also the first episode as like the fucking Ames Mall, which is like a shopping mall that has like a bunch of fucking Abe Lincoln related puns. And they have like a fucking photo, like they have a fucking photo development company called fucking John Wilkes Photo Booth.
Yo.
And it's like, what the fuck?
That's amazing. Like, oh man,
And that's the first
Pepper Ann.
fucking
Holy
episode
shit.
too.
Yeah, wow, I gotta watch fucking Pepper Ann. Holy shit.
Pepper Ann, like I hope they add that to Disney Plus because that show actually is like really fucking good.
Yeah, that's
Like that was like one of those when I actually rediscovered it in high school because I just happened to see fan on it floating on the internet. I'm like, whoa, the fuck on! I remember this thing. So it's like I had to like search high and low on the internet. I was like, what the fuck was this called again? Like the ultimate like it's like the ultimate like awakening a fucking distant memory, you could call it.
If I'm gonna be in the newspaper, I'm gonna be on the front page.
And it's like fucking
The front page.
I love how accurate I got fucking Needles' voice for this. Shut up and bleed, you motherfucker! Okay, to be fair, Elf Bowling and Drawn to Death are actually really bad fucking really bad movies, and fucking Screams of Silence is actually a legitimately bad Family Guy episode.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, those
yeah,
are
like,
moments where I feel like Enter actually had genuinely valid points.
Yeah, and
the only
like,
problem is that he went on about it for long enough. I felt like those were genuinely fine if brought down by his reviewing skills.
Yeah, like my thing is like with the Drawn Together movie, this is someone who actually is a fan of Drawn Together's perspective on the movie, so I think it might be an interesting whole like take on it.
Oh, like because I remember when the fan Shredder talked about it, he did a good job taking it down
like,
too, because he's a fan too. But go on.
Yeah, yeah. It's just like the whole thing is like it tried to like do this like whole parody of South Park by being like, yeah, how dare your fucking comedy have a point? And like we don't need our point, but that makes no fucking sense, especially when they done episodes like the Xander coming out as gay episode, which kind of seemed like it had kind of a point to it.
I think the problem is more like they just didn't know what the hell. It seemed more that they were just bitchy about South Park, just simply saying
they were just bitchy because Comedy Central cut their funding, but like South Park was still airing. But like the thing is, for one,
it's the thing is South Park's a better show. First of all,
yeah, it's a very cheap show to make. It really is.
Like there's really. Like, the most expensive thing, I think, about South Park is just sometimes hiring the occasional guest guy.
And also sometimes, like, when they actually, like, do, like, some more, like, higher, bigger animation bits. But even then, they don't do that too much. They only do, like, maybe one per season sometimes.
I wouldn't say the voice cast is the
like,
only reason why people watch Drawn Together. Like, I don't really care much for Drawn Together, but but I feel like there are people that do genuinely find the show funny. And I mean, I'm not gonna
I will say I do like it.
Like, I view that as a very love it or hate it show, personally. For a reason. Like, it's one of those, it's like, it's really gonna depend on what you can take.
Yeah.
I think the problem is just, like, I'm just not really the biggest fan of, like, the idea of shock humor for shock humor's sake. Like, it's not even, like, Drawn Together offends me, I just genuinely just don't find it offensive or funny.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of how I feel about Family Guy sometimes. It's not even, like, if I don't feel anything, like, if it's offensive, I'll at least be like, oh my god, that's wrong. Let's see how worse this can get.
Yeah, like,
But I don't even feel like, I don't even feel like an, oh my god, you can't say that. It's more like, man, this is just trying too hard.
I think Family Guy is the worst example of that.
Oh, Family Guy is totally a worse example, for sure, I agree. Like, Drawn Together, I feel like Drawn Together, I'll give it this. There are moments I have actually laughed, like with Captain Hero, like doing, Hero Shield, activate, that's funny. That shit's actually funny.
Yeah, he just
like Captain Hero is a genuinely funny character in the right when he's done correctly.
Yeah. They kind of overused him in the third season.
Oh yeah.
But...
Well, there's a reason. Like the fucking writers are like, hey, we can actually have him do anything because he has no restraints.
Yeah, I understand that.
So it's like, it's at least understandable compared to, like, say, like, other characters getting overused, because it's like, at least it's a character that has, like, no genuine, like, morals.
Yeah. My favorite was still Voldor, because he was just like the SpongeBob parody.
I think, like, James Arnold Taylor, the voice of Waldor, said it best. It's a show that makes South Park look like Mr. Rogers. And it's, like, the most accurate thing I've ever heard.
Yeah. I think. No,
it doesn't help that the movie's, like, absolutely really fucking bad.
The movie is so bad. Like, again, even as someone like me who actually loves Drawn Together, like, the series, the movie fucking is god-awful. Like, again, it's just like, I'm not even talking about, like, the animation style. The animation style looks bad, don't get me wrong, because
but
it's weird
I agree with you. The animation isn't even the worst of that thing's fucking problem.
Yeah, and like, I understand that the reason for the animation is because Comedy Central fucked you, but also, yeah. But, like, that's not even the big problem here. I could kind of even get over that if it weren't for everything else in it. If it didn't just
the
feel
problem is
like
just the writing is just not funny.
Yeah, it really is not. It's just like...
Yeah, like, I get they wanted to make a finale, but it's like, Drawn Together isn't really a show that needs a proper conclusion.
Not to mention, like, they tried to be like, oh, actually, you guys are actually, like, the creation of, like, the announcer, and, like, they all thought they were actually, like, the fucking characters that they were parodies of or something, which makes no fucking sense.
Oh yeah, that too, that's another problem that the Drawn Together movie had. It's like, at that point, they were like, oh shit, we don't have standards or practices watching over us.
Yeah.
This is actually what ended up also fucking Aqua Teen also. Like, when standards and practices loosened their grip on the show was not as funny anymore.
Yeah, like, and like, but like, I know also my bitching of the Drawn Together movie is like trying to bitch like them about like the continuity of the series, which is mostly like a fucking like poopy haha series. But the problem is they tried to add they tried to like do that.
They tried to genuinely add continuity to a series that doesn't have continuity.
Yeah,
which doesn't
and, like,
work.
They're trying to be like, oh yeah, you know that king that Clara would always hang around with, and yeah, there's like kind of like an implied, not really implied. It was very flagrant.
It was very
like,
blatantly said.
Thing.
It's like just all but
that's
said.
Not her father now. What?
It's like basically all but said.
Yeah, you know, they actually do. They
do say it. Okay, got it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. The point is incestuous, like father, because haha Disney, whatever. Yeah. But like the thing is, like in the movie, they're trying to be like the king is like I've never seen you before in my life. You are not my daughter. But like he didn't like. But despite him being in several episodes with her, and also like he doesn't even like act like she's like a hooker or something. Like maybe if he like act like worried, maybe that would be one thing. But like it makes no fucking sense.
Gotcha. Go on, Eustace! Execute him!
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Eustace Stunk!
Get that aggression out of you.
Oh shit, Christian is naked!
I bet Eustace enjoyed doing that.
I tried to parry that. We need to find a way to play Keonta 2 still. I actually seen the netcode work better, so maybe we just did something wrong with it.
Oh, okay.
So I was watching some people play the netcode today, and they actually found some way to do it.
I mean, it's a fucking weird ass netcode, to be fair.
Oh shit, I'm dead.
Goodbye, Eustace.
Curse.
Oh god, you lost your hat?
He lost the hat and the glasses.
That's fitting.
What else were we like talking? What else were we talking about before Drawn Together? Oh yeah, the recess thing. Recess with the we were talking about Recess and Pepper Ann. Like Pepper Ann itself, like is a show that aged like super fucking well when you look at. Like I think the only episode that hasn't aged well is the one with the internet, and that's just because that came out when the internet was starting to become like an actual thing that like only few houses had. So it's like you're just gonna have a lot of early internet stuff, but outside of that, like the show itself aged well, and even then, like the genuine message of the show, like don't let the internet like fully overtake you, is a genuine one that you can completely say, yeah, that's fine.
Soul of Cervantes.
ought to be fun.
Among Us versus Dan Backslide, that cad.
Among Us shush. It's just
Do
like,
it! No one will ever know!
I don't know what. I think after the. Yeah, I'm gonna keep him around. I'm gonna keep crewmate around.
Warriors cross.
Give him a dump truck.
Battle 1. Fight.
I hate Dick!
I hate shush.
They drug me to drink! Taking his shirt off.
Dead body reported.
Battle 2. Fight.
But yeah, like, well, yeah, we're gonna have like the recess and Pepper and fight for the Orochi power.
Yeah.
Fucking Pepper, fucking Milo, fucking like. Okay, so that would be like basically, fucking Pepper and Nikki and Milo have to be the fucking Fatal Fury team essentially.
Oh shit.
And like, who would the fucking it's like TJ? The DJ has to be definitely Kyo for this.
Yeah, oh god.
Shit, I want to make this a thing now.
Yeah, I kind of want to too now, even though I didn't really grow up on these Disney shows.
I didn't really grow up super hard, but I watched it a lot back in 2003, back before like Gen X was a thing. And then it's more like I rediscovered them in high school, but it's only gonna be like those two shows, and there has to be like the original generation characters, like in KOF.
Yeah. And who's gonna be Leona then? Because no Leona, no me play.
Aunt JD.
JD?
JD, she's Pepper Ann's aunt.
Oh, okay.
But she had like, she's like implied to have military background.
Oh, okay, hell yeah. I'm gonna look up a picture of her after the stream.
Oh yeah, I love how like also like Pepper Ann was like one of Tom Warburton's like earliest works because he was the character designer of that.
Tom Warburton.
Like he was the character designer on that. The actual creator was Sue Rose.
Right.
But like he was the character designer. You definitely see a lot of his early work. You definitely see like a lot of the trappings in there. Like, cause a Trinket looks like a very proto member of the Delightful Children. I forgot her name, but it was the blonde one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know her. Yeah.
Like you can see like a few proto K&D designs in that.
Oh yeah.
Like if you know where to look.
It's Jamie, right?
Janie, I think. I think it was Janie.
I'm just gonna look at Pepper Ann.
I genuinely don't remember because I don't think there's any episodes on YouTube.
Let me check. I might get like a wiki page or something.
Unless it's a fun. Are we referencing the fucking TF2? Because I do like a good TF2 reference here and there. Unless it's a
Okay,
far.
I think it's Janie Diggity.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take a look. I just want to take a look.
I unleash
Oh my god. Oh my god, she has earrings! She can use the earring bomb!
Oh yeah! Oh shit, the Leona explosions! We need to have, but yeah, who is Orochi? Orochi has to be fucking, no, Orochi just has to be that one guy that fucking, James Wood voiced in the movie.
Oh,
Benedict was his name. The guy that wanted to, like, fucking freeze the world to have no summer vacation.
Hell yeah.
Soul of Geralt.
This is Kukuru from Joshiraku. Joshiraku is
Kill the heretic! Deus Vult! Deus Vult! Deus Vult!
Kukuru is great because, like, her whole thing is that she's fucking, it's like, she basically looks like a fucking, looks like the girl from The Ring, and she's, like, super into, like, morbid shit. Like, she's gets super, like, fucking, like, excited about the prospect of basically going through, like, a fucking, like, going through, like, a fucking, like, going through, like, a teenage pregnancy and being left in despair. Joshiraku's a fucking wild series.
Oh yeah, we gotta have, like, who's gonna be Orochi? Like, we gotta have the guy that's like, I think
Okay.
Principal Prickly has to be fucking Gaynitz.
Who?
Like, someone has to be Gaynitz, and it's like they're just trying to, like, fucking awaken Orochi.
Like you're gonna be in charge of, like, finding these fucking characters.
I
'cause
don't remember,
I
like,
did
who
not.
can fill who, honestly. Because this is just gonna be, like, straight up canon defilement. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna bother, because, like, remember, KOF has a lot of characters. And it's just, this is just inevitably gonna have someone, so let's just say fuck King of Fighters and change it to Guilty Gear instead. Let's go to something where it's like we can easily fill out a 25 character slot. Just that way we can have Mikey be Zappa. The fat kid.
Oh yeah.
The fat kid that's like goofy as shit, so we can have him be fucking Zappa, like have him be possessed by ghosts.
I was really excited for that Leona.
Fucking, we'll send the Leona one. And then fucking Principal Prickly's gonna be Justice. Actually.
Well, I mean, I'm not really that excited now that she's not gonna be Leona, so whatever.
Actually, no, just make this just a general fighting game crossover with like various fighting game style characters.
Yeah, fuck it, yeah.
Shit, we can make it a Boogan.
Yeah.
So then we just have like some random schmuck be Justice. I mean, we can combine this with a fucking, like, with that one Cartoon Network idea we were talking about too.
Oh, yeah.
That way we can have the Leona in there.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if it's not dedicating to the bit, I don't think it's as interesting, but...
The problem is, like, without the KOF shit, it's just like, it's like, wait, who the fuck should be Orochi? Because I think, part of it's because I'm starting to realize, shit, I'm running out of characters.
She totally would say that. Such a beautiful corpse. She fucking would say that.
Like, I really thought about this for a second, and I'm like, shit, I ran out of characters already.
Yeah, like...
Like, because remember, KOF isn't just simply a fighting game where you pick one guy, you pick a full fucking team.
Yeah.
And the only one that actually could reasonably be a KOF team is the main trio for Pepper Ed, because it's Pepper Ed, Nikki, and Milo. Like, they're just three friends that hang out, whereas, like, you have Recess, where it's like they're a mate, where it's a group of 6.
Yeah, and the
But you have to
problem-
split them into 3 different teams. You have to split them in 2 different teams.
And the problem is, I don't know shit about any of these shows.
I know enough about Recess, because I watched that a lot, and, like, Pepper Ed, I only have, like, some memories, but it's like, even then, I just don't know. It's like, outside of those characters, who's gonna form fucking teams of 3 that would reasonably interact with each other?
Oh shit, Bojack versus Comic, yeah.
Like, this would be easier with the Cartoon Network shit, because it's like, not only do you have the... yeah, we need to find that one guy. Remember that one guy that did those fucking cartoon drawings as, like, fucking SNK characters?
Yeah.
We need to find him again, because I'm pretty sure he would help us out. And before he draws the Pepper Ed trio as the women fighters team, including Milo. Milo will be mine. Because he's a pretty man. I just love him because he's just a fucking weird dude, too. Now I'm showing my general comic book guy knowledge.
Like drunk from Bojack Horseman kick.
Oh shit! You know, we need to just do this with the Cartoon Network shit so that way we can actually make fucking Punch Time Redemption. And fucking have, like, Anamanaguchi do the soundtrack.
We're never gonna get that.
Anamanaguchi isn't that hard to get.
Could you imagine getting commissioned? Be like, hey, yeah, we need.
Anamanaguchi did Scott Pilgrim, okay?
Yeah, but like that's different. That was like to tie in with a big fucking movie.
The big fucking movie that bombed at the box office.
Yeah, but they didn't know that at the time.
It was more of a tie to the comics than anything.
Yeah, I know, but like that, it released alongside with the movie, though.
Yeah, it was released alongside the movie. Yeah. But still, Anamanaguchi, they'd be like, hey, here's some money, make some music for this fucking Cartoon Network fighting game. They'd be like, oh, totally.
Oh yeah, like if you gave them money, obviously they're not gonna ask for questions.
Get
like,
Daisuke Ishiwatari, have him compose the music.
You're not. No, that's a fucking pipe dream.
I want Daisuke Ishiwatari to compose.
That is a fucking pipe dream right there. Shit. That is like legit a fucking pipe dream. Like this whole
Dice
thing
Gate
is.
is...
This whole
Okay,
thing
then
is
I'll get my
teetering
theory
on-
composed. The lead singer from Suicidal Tendencies. He'll compose. He writes the songs.
Guys, I'm browsing the PlayStation 3 store, and they have these little markers now that say, like, best of, but since there's no new games coming out for it. This one square says best of Capcom, and y'all need to see what game they're advertising as
What is
like
it?
the cream of the crop.
Matt Commando?
No.
What?
I'm posting it in VC.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're in the middle of a fight between Comic Book Guy and BoJack Horseman.
Oh, yeah, I could check it later.
Like, okay, but like I said, this whole project is like teetering on the edge of insanity already. Now you're like, let's get
Oh
fucking
shit,
Ishiwatari.
DMC Devil May Cry! It's the best. It's considered the best, apparently. Well, you gotta have the Cartoon Network fighting game, because I mean, come on, Daisuke Ishiwatari and James Hetfield composing the music. There would be no way James Hetfield would compose for it. What the fuck am I talking about?
Yeah.
Because that'd be like even more expensive because he's fucking Metallica.
You'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about Evil King Terrence lore. He'd be like, get the fuck out of my office. It's like, sir, this is a Wendy's.
Yeah.
It turns out I'm not talking to James Hetfield, I'm just talking to the hapless teenage employee about how Evil King Terrence lore is the best fucking thing ever.
Yes. You just get lost in the middle and just think you're talking to him. It's just like, damn it, compose my game.
It's like, sir, this is a Wendy's. Get the fuck out of here. Sir, you're scaring the children. Please leave. Alright, who am I gonna bust out?
I gotta use her.
Soul of Tokyo.
You'll die.
Oh shit, Leona versus Tomato. Tomato
Leona will
Kyoko.
win. Oh yeah, Leona got confirmed today too, which is fucking cool, even though she was already confirmed.
I said that earlier.
I genuinely wasn't sure. We got lost in the Evil King Terrence lore and how this fighting game totally needs to happen. Come on, Daisuke Ishiwatari, reach out to me, dude.
So, you wanna fight?
Quish.
Help me make my dream come true. Arc System makes this. It's gonna be a big hit.
Ready?
It's gonna get an easy tickets Evo. People will see Mac and Blue Infinites. Robot Jones will be god tier. It's like, come on, Daisuke and Anamanaguchi. The dream team. Dream fucking team. The only composer we don't need is Tommy Tallarico. Fuck him.
Yeah, I agree. But like, imagine like the news of just like, yeah, Ishiwatari and
He's composing for Punch Time Redemption.
Everyone's just like, well, fuck.
It's gonna be called Punch Time Redemption. People will be like, what the fuck? And then they see the gameplay, it's like, oh shit, that looks hype! And then they see fucking...
Evil King Terrence, they're like, I understand everything now.
They see Evil King Terrence, they see Mac fighting Terrence shirtless in the rain.
Yeah, that is
with
like
fucking,
the intro.
like, Goo's the prize.
Oh my god!
And this is time skip, too. This is time skip, so Mac's like 18 at this point, and Terrence is like in his 20s. That's if I add Muriel. I don't think I'm gonna add Muriel because like the reason why I added Eustace to this is that I saw that there's a hammer, and I'm like, shit, I gotta make Eustace because that's
And you can't really do
you
you can't really do more macaroni, more cheese on here.
Like Eustace, I made because of the fucking memes. Honestly, it was too good to pass up.
God
But,
damn it! Come on, tomato.
But fuck, what was I saying again?
Wish. No, don't
Oh yeah,
get. Don't
like you're
slash
gonna see
tomato.
Mac and Terrence fighting over this fucking wish and wish. They're fighting over world as the prize. Actually, like let's make it world. Like
my
World's
God.
Toy Box for the chance to remake the fucking universe. And it's like you fucking Terrence is like, your amulet, give it to me. And Mac's like, no way, you got your own. And then Terrence goes, well, I want yours too, brother. And then Mac points at it and it's like, our souls may be related, but now my soul is saying it wants to stop you.
It turns out like Mac's father this whole time was just fucking
Sparta.
Was just fucking Sparta.
Yeah, Sparta from DMC. This is just and now people are just going, dude, you're just talking about DMC. It's like, yes, I am talking about DMC 3.
Sweet. Tomato. So I'm a little out of the loop. Who are y'all using?
I'm using
I'm
Leona, he's using Tomato.
He's using Leona, I'm using Toshino Kyoko from Yuri Yuri. Eating her tomato wrap and her tomato soup. I am tomato. Swish.
And now, like, imagine just someone hopping and it's like, oh, let's just watch some people like SoulCalibur 6 competitively. They just hear us talking about fucking DMC 3 reimagined with fucking Mac and Terrence. I don't think anyone ever expected to hear that. Complete with Ishiwatari composing the soundtrack.
Never watched Yuri Yuri, but I know that it must have been around for a while.
Oh, it's been around for a while, yeah. It's like been around for like 10 years.
Wait! I won't go easy.
Tomato! Yeah!
Let's see. Not only that, you're gonna have like Ed and fucking. You should Ed and Rolf fighting to the death.
Yeah! Ed's the Paul of the game.
And then like fucking Ed just tosses Rolf off a fucking cliff.
Oh my god!
And Rolf has the fucking Kazuya scar. And he just climbs up. This fucking Rolf activates his fucking devil gene.
Welcome to the stage of history.
Come to me!
You mocked it. No, he activates the shepherd gene. You mocked this. You dare mock the son of a shepherd? I need to make fucking Rolf in this, totally.
Gentle with me.
The fucking. You should have like Eddie and Kevin just fighting over the power of the cul-de-sac.
Yes!
And Kevin's like, yo, dork, give me your amulet. And he's like, what? No way, you got your own.
Again with the DMC, damn it.
Everything goes back to DMC. Oh, no, instead it's gonna be Eddie's like Soul Bad Guy and Kevin's fucking Kai Kisk.
Oh my god.
And then it's like, dork, I won't let you harm this gear.
Kisk, or Kesk, you mean Kiske?
Oh my god.
It's Kisuke, yeah.
This is where you chime in.
Well,
No,
I mean,
no,
that was a very bad pronunciation for some dude who's spent a lot of time in the series.
Like fucking Rolf is fucking like Kevin is Kai because he's trying to stop Eddie. And this is back when Kai was a dick.
Will you fight me?
This is Guilty Gear 1 Kai, not post XX Kai or Kai's. Like this is back when Kai was a bit of like a good guy, but he was like also a self-righteous prick. Because remember, Kai did have genuine character development, but this is like, it's like they're gonna go fight Justice. Like, Eddie, I won't let you. It's like, Eddie, I can't forgive you for stealing the fire seal. It's like, Eddie, the sin you have committed your sin is beyond the grace of Atanuchi. And Eddie's like, Atanuchi, I have nothing to do with him.
Oh my god.
Shut up, dork. And then he's like, time to fight, huh? Grand Viper!
God damn it.
This is the fucking X trailer for the record, the one that has like a really shitty voice acting.
Fall.
Yeah, that one. Because like, remember there's that one bit with like Soul and Kai, where Kai's like, your sin is beyond the grace of God, and Soul just goes, God, I have nothing with him. It's like the fucking stupidest shit ever, and it's like, it like completely is against Soul's character a little bit too, because like, yeah, Soul's a bit aloof and a bit of a dick. But it's like, but didn't Soul fucking pray for justice in like his ending for the first game when he found out who Justice was? And it says explicitly in the ending, Soul prays at the grotesque sacrifice for her to find peace in the afterlife. I think there's a fucking weird ass translation.
Yeah, let me think.
Because that X trailer had a lot of weird translations. Because like Faust goes and shouts, "The doctor's is in."
Let me think. trying to think.
Oh, also the brother's grunt has to be in this too.
Yeah. Oh my god, oh my god, now I'm just imagining Grim and Uncle Grandpa fighting to the death. Like,
fucking
Uncle
Grim is
Grandpa's hopping dimensions while
Grimm's
Grim's trying to, like,
No,
fucking
Grim is
blood
Testament,
him.
Grim is Testament, Grim is Testament.
I'm giving him a blood scythe and you cannot stop me.
Grim is Testament. He's just some fucking. He's like, one more sacrifice to awaken justice.
Like, we can't just have these be like full arm full arm moveset rips. You know
No. I'm imagining this as actual lore, like characters in the Guilty Gear lore.
Yeah, I'm just trying to.
No, that's what I'm
imagine,
saying.
more,
No,
what
this
their
isn't for the
moveset
fighting game.
would
I'm just
be.
like imagining like how stupid the Guilty Gear plot beat would be if you just replace them with these characters.
Okay.
No, like,
that,
it's like
but,
I'm just imagining Guilty Gear 1's plot where it's like with Soul and Kai.
Like, I'm
Well,
just
not-
imagining shit for the fucking trailer, like Uncle Grandpa just hopping dimensions fighting Grim.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be like the fucking like Deadpool, like that one bit, the fucking like the UMVC 3 thing, you know, where like
Yeah.
everything's all bullet time.
Because like Uncle Grandpa's the only real challenge. There's the big challenge.
Fucking Uncle Grandpa's gonna be like Faust, and he has like the fucking doors with him.
Yes.
Justice, I think we'll just probably make it be like probably like one of the alien, like some alien Eldritch horror from fucking Ben 10 if we have someone be Justice.
Like we don't need like full on like.
We're not making this like full on move rips, but we'll have like some moves be like references, like Skull
Oh
Girls.
yeah, I agree. Like and Grim, a lot of his moves being like references to Testament, I'm fine with. But also I do
Like
wanna,
a few
I do
years
wanna
ago,
look at some of
actually,
these moves,
seeing like this one piece of fan art from fucking on the DeviantArt with like the characters of Ed and Eddie like dressed as Guilty Gear characters.
Yeah, I love that one. That one is
Yeah,
great.
that like where it's like Eddie is fucking Zato 1 because of, you know, like in XX he was Eddie because that was the name of the parasite, and Zato was dead. And like they have like Naz of all fucking people as Biken.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that one where like where fucking you have Double D as Guy Kisk and he's like, remember Eddie, be just or be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
I love it.
The same guy also did one where he like drew Frankie as like Robo Frankie. I think I sent you that one time too.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
And I remember like just simply discovering that. I'm like, just like this looks kind of interesting. And then I see like Guilty Gear a year later, and I see RoboKai. I'm like, wait a fucking minute.
Remember Eddie, be just or be dead.
I'm trying to remember. Let me look up that one real quick. I need to look this shit up real quick. I'm throwing this fight. I gotta throw this stuff. Let's see. Fucking. I need to discover this shit. Oh no, we gotta leave Red Ranger there. Fucking.
I think Grim should also have like Gordeyu's like claw move.
Just finish me off. I need to look for this. Okay, I found it. Oh yeah, you have like fucking Lee Kanker as fucking Milia, you have Maria as Jam, and you have May as May. Oh, Jimmy is Bridget in this, and fucking... Why is Kevin Chip? Fucking, I'm posting this shit in the fan art channel of our thing. I'm just
I remember
posting...
matches you want.
There, I found it. Let's finish. Let's do about 3 more.
Okay.
But I found it. Guilty Gear Ed. The cul-de-sac is full of fighting. Yeah, this one.
Oh wait. Oh no. Fuck the Gordeyu claw thing. Grim should have a reference to Gordeyu just of his Grim Reaper move. He should just have that fucking. That's that fucking stupid ass move.
Let's take a bust out Brack.
Your Brack is both terrifying and impressive.
You have sealed your fate.
Brack, I'm just like, I'm making fucking Brack, and I did it. It took a while, but I did it.
You never stop to ask if you should.
I made we don't ever ask if we should. You should know this by now.
Oh yeah.
Do I?
You've seen us make Evil King Terrence lore. Do you ever need to... You see what happens when we're left alone?
Yeah.
But yeah, like that one fucking...
We're just agents of fucking
I'm just
chaos.
ready to see like my friends and like in our chat like go, what the fuck is this? Because it is like admittedly like not the best. Like a lot of the like I think the only ones that genuinely fit are it's just fucking Double D as Kai Kisk. But even then, it makes no sense for him to say be just or be dead.
That's the best.
I'm fairly sure you're doing this on purpose.
Yeah.
That's what how they pronounce it in the XR dub, so I'm doing this on purpose, yeah.
That
Then also it is probably
kind of
Kiss.
stupid logic.
Because
is
that's how
that?
Wooly
Oh my
pronounces it
God,
too.
Who cares? It's a fucking
No one gives a
name.
shit. We're talking about fucking. This is Kai Kiss because it's not Kai Kisuke.
What?
We're talking about Double D as Kai.
Yeah. Double K.
Yeah, Double K. That's a good one. Just the whole fucking thing is like, I think the one that fits is definitely like Double D as Kai and like Jimmy as Bridget.
Yeah,
Because Jimmy would totally
oh my
be Bridget,
God.
let's be real here.
That actually does fit.
I feel like Ed and Zappa kind of works. We should have been fucking Faust in that one, honestly.
Anyone could have been Faust, to be fair.
Yeah. And why is Rolf on
Crap,
G?
2011, dude. It's almost the 10-year anniversary of It's almost the 10-year anniversary of Third Strike Online Edition. Wow.
Oh, shit.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Yeah. I just checked the copyright date and it says 2011.
Oh yeah, it came out that November. Brack just casually eats Peter.
Dude, they better do something for this on 10-year anniversary because people still play this.
Yeah, because that is the rollback.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also like one of the best ports period because you get a shit ton of content.
Yeah.
Hang on. Okay, time for. Okay, let's. Roger, I need you to moderate the chat real quick. There's a fucking bot that popped in.
Well,
Okay, okay, hold on.
Fucking
Yeah,
delete that link, please. Like, I need the mods to clean up the chat.
Hold on a second. There's also well, I can delete the message, but you'll have to give me just 1 second so I can ban the phrase so it can't come back. Because literally, when I was first starting out, like you could kick them out and then they would immediately pop back in. So let me
ban the phrase.
remember
Like,
how
just,
to
like, do what
ban.
it takes. Anyone in the chat, do not click on that link, please.
I'll gladly take
It's just me right now. Yeah, it's just me right now and Rivers Linky. So Rivers Linky, don't click that.
Yeah, like, I'm just saying, like, anyone in this, do not click that at all.
Yeah. Let's see.
Gem crushed.
Also, let's ban that specific bot too.
Wait a second. White trash added as permitted term. How did you do that again?
I just did it.
No, like, because there's also a way to add banned phrases.
I just went to the allowed. I really don't remember. Okay.
See blocked terms.
I gotta use them again.
Okay, here we go. Enter words or phrases.
Ban want to get famous.
No, nah. No. It's gotta be something more specific.
I really don't think we're looking at it. Who should be
There we go.
protected.
We're gonna ban the phrase of that website.
By followers, and yeah.
Okay, there we go. That is a ban.
God, yeah.
And then... Okay, and then we want to do cutt.ly as a banned phrase. Yeah, because that's the website that they commonly use, so let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, see block terms. cutt.ly.
Yeah, break out the ban button. Ban that ass.
So we blocked from terms.
Gem crushed.
Okay, here we go.
Oh shit. Bad,
Blocked
bad.
BigFollows.com.
Moderators are a powerful tool. Don't fuck with us bots. Especially Craig McCracken stumbles upon this like, what the fuck is a yiff?
Kid Cosmic's a good series, by the way.
Oh yeah, I do need to look at it, so...
It's really good.
It's like, foolishness, Francis. Foolishness.
Yeah, he's too damn strong.
Yiff has been dropped off.
If you've been dropped off at Foster's, he's instantly trying to run the fucking place.
he fucking like throws Harem into the fucking cellar.
Yeah. POV, Yip Yip just throw you.
Yip Yip steals the
fucking cellar.
Yip is a worse boss than Bendy ever could imagine to be.
Yeah, he wishes he were as good.
The only difference is that Yip Yip is still somehow more likable.
Like with him, he's
Yip Yip is like a cool villain on the side.
Yeah, and Yip Yip is like the thing with Yip Yip also is that he needs like a degenerate human host to host his soul.
Oh, so he's Orochi, got it.
Yeah, basically he's the soul
He's just
degeneracy
Orochi,
itself.
but for furries.
He's kind of like Belial from Granblue, where like he's basically just like he's basically just like a god of degeneracy.
Okay, the install didn't help.
See, he stripped her down.
Oh shit! Bad Yip Yip, bad.
Like his fetish is yes.
Scum.
And God Yip Yip is like the peak of his power, but
Fucking
also
Yip
at
Yip
his most
encounters
vulnerable.
Bendy, they just fucking cuts him to shreds.
Yeah. And like that's
He
the
like
thing too
he turns Bendy into a fucking carpet.
Yes.
Just
But
see-
yeah, like
you
the
just see his
problem with
fucking-
God Yip Yip is that it's like the Avatar state where it's like if he gets killed in that, then the spirit of Yip Yip truly dies. It's also like Susanoo because he uses his own soul to attack.
It's I'm not gonna bust out sus for this last one. We need to bust out. What? I didn't bust out at all. I'm surprised I didn't. Time to bust out the strongest warrior out there.
Fuck, I gotta shoot someone. Fuck it, got it.
Victories in my hands.
I haven't used Big Chungus, so.
Bob
fuck it.
Ross versus Big Chungus.
Yeah.
Alright, now I'm gonna paint you a happy little corpse.
Eh.
Gonna beat the devil out of it.
Big Chungus is funny! Big Chungus, Big Chungus, Big Chungus!
This is a wholesome Reddit Big Chungus moment.
Warriors,
Why do you choose to?
I accept.
I know someone's gonna say never say that again, and I apologize for that heavily.
Please don't.
Yeah, please don't apologize for it.
Shirtless Bob Ross, let's go! I remember like when I made
Bob
Bob
Ross
Ross,
is
my nephew had
shredded.
asked me who Bob Ross was. I'm like, okay, this is easy. So I went and pulled on an episode of Joy of Painting for him. And I'm like, oh yeah, this guy's a big deal.
Big Chungus.
That's a good one. It's fucking awakened Bob Ross. Bob Ross is a fucking pillarman. Just imagine like Bob Ross, and you just hear like you just see like Bob Ross come back, and you just hear fucking Avalon start playing when it becomes like awakened Bob Ross. Anyway, as I was saying, oh shit, not the lag switch.
Yeah. Big Chungus is lag switch. He's so big that the game can't handle him sometimes.
Big Chungus sat on the router.
Yes, with his big ass.
Oh shit, Bob Ross is naked again.
Oops, I actually crashed the Twitch monitor with my huge ass. That's Big Chungus.
But as I was saying though, what were we talking about?
How it's the end.
I genuinely don't remember what we were talking about before Bob Ross.
That you were showing Bob Ross to someone.
Yeah, I was showing off Bob Ross, but I'm trying to remember, like, because we were talking about something lore-wise. Fuck!
What a way to end the stream, Warren.
No, we gotta do, there's gotta be something.
Welcome to the stage of history.
Guilty Gear Edition, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we were just talking about fucking Yif Yif.
Yeah.
We were talking about Yif Yif and his power. Yeah. I think...
Like Yip Yip is like the thing with God Yip Yip is that that is like his peak potential, but also that's his most vulnerable, which is basically where he casts aside all of his shells and becomes, you know, he becomes like God Yip Yip, but like
Time
promise
skip
if he
Mac
dies,
must
the spirit
clean up
of
Yip Yip's
dies
mess.
as well.
Fucking time skip Mac's gonna just he's having none of this shit. And I made him fucking
base level Yip
I was
Yip.
just like, I just got bored. I'm like, I'm making him after fucking DMC3 Dante.
I won't hold back.
And like base his face off of fucking Tom Holland. Part of it's because Tom Holland is Spider-Man. And Max VA, Sean Marquette did Spider-Man's voice in fucking Ultimate Spider-Man for PS2. No, I wasn't thinking that far ahead. But he's the one that will like, he's the one that has to fight Evil King Terrence in the future. In the rain. Shirtless. What will happen if Future Mac ate sugar? I would say at that point he found a way to handle his sugar intake fairly well. To where it
I
doesn't bother
pitched
him.
the idea of that being like his install in the game.
Yeah, he can use it, he can weaponize it as an install, but he's more in control of it.
Okay.
Like he's not he's not gonna be like fucking Beavis where like he enters cornholio mode.
Yeah.
Farewell.
So it's not gonna be like it's not gonna be like Tiro where there's happy and gloomy.
Yeah.
I just use that because it's like that's the only character I think of where it's like their movesets depend on what personalities it affect. But yeah, Future Mac pretty much has like been able to like find a way to handle his sugar intake. To where sugar doesn't get him into a dangerous high like it would. But he needs sugar to like this fully destroy Godslayer Terrence. Which looks like a fucking final form Gideon from fucking Scott Pilgrim. Where like you see like Gideon like activate the Kefka mode.
Yeah.
Which looks more like fucking Bao the Visitor. Which people should totally fucking read that. Like, that's a really good early pre-JoJo Araki work. And I think we'll do one more, and I think we'll have enough.
Okay.
And it's like you have just fucking Mac and Terrence just fighting each other shirtless on top of a tower.
Yes.
In the rain.
Stage of history retold.
I imagine it's kind of like the Aku versus Samurai Jack fist fight episode.
Oh
where
yeah.
It's just like Mac has like the martial arts advantage, but like Terrence just starts using like mystical powers and shit.
It's almost on Future Mac again.
Okay, I know how to use that.
Yeah, let's recreate the fight.
I only have Crackhead, Forma de Crackhead.
Yeah, he only has Forma de Crackhead, whereas I have Forma de Evil King. Because I don't think we ever had Future Mac fight Crackhead Terrence directly. Last stream.
Yeah, not last stream.
So we gotta have the reason why he becomes evil.
Yeah.
Warriors.
I won't hold
Give me crack back.
No. Oh no, like Mac and Timeskip has become like a fucking Chad.
Yeah.
Whereas Terrence has become a fucking... Where Terrence just becomes like Eddie's brother's like fucking cellmate.
Yeah. Because he stabbed kids in the park trying to get crack money.
To answer your question there, River Slinky, absolutely not.
What?
He was asking if Frankie ever had, like, if like Timeskip Frankie ever controls the cookie thing. It's like, no. But those only happen once a year, so that makes genuine sense.
Yeah. Because Mount Fox puts crack in the cookies, but Terrence doesn't know that.
Terrence starts actually using the crack because he needs to fund his evil plans. Terrence like fucking then like posts a fucking rant on fucking like evil Craigslist. Just to like form his league of villains with Eddie's brother. And then a league of villains is born. World War Terrence has begun.
Yes.
And that, my friends, is how Evil King Terrence Lord is.
We'll have to still do the. We'll still have to eventually go into the full spectrum of it, though.
Oh yeah, like the villains he recruits are fucking Eddie's brother because he was the cellmate, and he needs someone to do a counterfeiting operation.
Yeah, he wants to destroy the economy of the entire
wants to,
world,
like, fucking
of
form
every
terror.
like country's economy.
This money isn't worth the paper it's printed on.
It will be once I kidnap their queen.
Fucking, it's like fucking, like Scoutmaster Lupus is running like slave camps.
With Commander Su Hao.
Yeah, with fucking Hoo-Ha being a Su Hao XP alongside Major Mucus.
Yeah.
Miss Mucus. Major Mucus was Earthworm was a boss
Yeah.
of Earthworm Jim. That's something I should clearly know better.
Evil King Crackhead Terrence wins.
No, this is where like Max awakens his devil trigger.
Yes.
Foolishness, Mac. Foolishness. Crack controls everything. Stop! I just want to stab you.
Wait, stop! I just want to stab you.
No, this is when he's like super, like his voice is more raspy.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
I know,
because this
but
is like
still.
Terra Strong won't voice Crackhead Terrence because she hates fucking voicing Terrence anyway.
Yeah, but I was doing that. I was just
Yeah,
referencing
like this-
the pilot.
yeah. Stop! I just want to stab you, dude. Now give me Taco Bell.
Yeah.
What? I'm not having milk with my crack. I mean taco.
Soul of time to prove my strength.
Joseph versus Nagatoro.
Time to bully an old man.
Just bullying this 70-year-old man.
Oh my god.
This is so fucking horrible. The only reason it's fine is that Joseph is fucking strong as shit at this point.
Like, someone's gonna do, like, a fucking edit of, like, a Nagatoro scene, but to put, like, Joseph in the place of, like, fucking Senpai now. You just watch.
Next
It's gonna
you'll
fucking
say,
happen.
you acted kinda so Senpai. Yeah, he was 68 in part 3. I was just simply saying, like, bully the nearly 70-year-old old man. I wasn't exactly sure what his full age was, so I said 70 is a rough estimate. Like, it's been a little while since I read part 3.
Time to bully you. Bully trigger, let's go.
However, I have the power of ornamental purple. Oh, check.
Yeah.
You wanna know what's like an early prototype of the Evil King Terrence lore I had planned?
What?
Originally, it was a retelling of Stardust Crusaders and Phantom Blood mixed together.
Of course.
No, and like fucking Bendy was fucking Alessi.
Oh my god, that's actually pretty good. Not gonna lie. I'm one to shit on like.
The only reason I didn't
stupid
make it is
JoJo
that
references.
I was just so totally confused at what I was making it, so I'm just like, fuck, I'm not doing this. Because I was starting to realize it was a genuinely bad idea, and it was more confused if it wanted to be Phantom Blood or Stardust Crusaders.
Yeah, but not gonna lie, that aspect though was good. Like I'm not a fan of like.
And instead of the
stupid,
fucking Road Roller, it's the
JoJo.
Foster's boss instead.
Yeah, of like stupid JoJo reference.
Yeah, it was
just for the
stupid
sake.
JoJo reference, but it's like, I stopped because I was just like, even I realized this was dumb.
Yeah, but like that, the whole thing of Bendy being Alessi, not gonna lie, that's pretty good.
That was the only thing, that was like as far as it got. I'm like, just no, I'm not doing this. This is stupid.
Yeah, I am a fan of Bendy as Alessi though.
And then this is like when I was just starting to look at JoJo too, so you have to kind of like give that the benefit of the doubt a little bit there.
Yeah,
It was more like just simply like, because remember like Jonathan and Dio were adopted brothers, so it like had some genuine basis. But I prefer like it being a very loose, weird, bizarre retelling of DMC with like a fucking original plot thrown in, but it's just because we just love the fucking joke of them fighting shirtless in the rain.
Yeah.
Too much, that's just too good not to pass up.
Yeah.
And then it just fucking grows in insanity from there. Why the hell do I have 3 pings? Oh.
All right, so you want to call it here then?
Oh yeah. But actually, one more. We gotta run this back.
Okay.
We gotta like. It's like I bet Evil King Terrence and some up Red Future Ricky with Cookies in order to join. She actually doesn't join him willingly. In fact, she's just captured to be a test subject for his plan, Project Justice. Because I want to have the fucking Guilty Gear plot where, like, fucking Soul, like, someone close to Soul was converted into Justice. Because, of course, I have to fucking rip off Guilty Gear. It's like, if Chris Chan rips off Sonic, I will rip off Guilty Gear. And then fucking Mac falls into a cart and he fights the evil version of him, Whack.
Oh my god.
Yes, you know where I'm taking this from.
To fight me?
Come on, Rotom, Mona Flowers, kill Primal Yif Yif. No, like, the main League of Villains was, like, you have... Yeah, Eddie's brother is, like, supposed to be, like, the starter villain kind of dude. Because he's only, like, the counterfeiting guy. Then you have fucking Lumpus, Suhao, and... Hoo-ha! Fuck!
Yeah.
And, Miss Mucus. Because I had to add Miss Mucus to this, too.
Yeah, because she's strong as shit.
No, she's, like... It's like you fight all three of them, like, in varying areas. Then there's fucking Father's the third guy. Who's trying to use like a delightfulizing EMP.
Yeah, EMP, oh my god, yes.
Then you have Mojo Jojo who's like providing Terrence bioweapons. Then Mandork is providing robots to him.
No one can do that voice good except for the guy who voices
Oh yeah.
him.
Oh, fuck, I forgot. I actually legitimately... I haven't seen Dexter's Lab in so long. So I genuinely don't remember.
Yes, Dee Dee, I require feet pics.
Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go.
It's really hard to do because it's
It's
a really
such a
distinctive
specific
nerdy
voice. Like, it isn't like Ed, where like Ed, you can at least get it close enough at worst.
Like Mandark has to be exact. Okay?
Like Mandark is like... Mandark's like one of those characters that's super hard to get like super accurate. But yeah, after Mandark, then it's Evil Con Carne. Like specifically Hector Gasly and Scar. Then it's him as like the final acolyte. And like throughout the story, like they'll be battled by the Toiletator, who like progressively gets stronger.
You're shit out of luck,
Yeah, to the point
kid.
that he gains a form similar to Matador from Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, because I fucking just love Matador as a design.
I
And just 'cause,
challenge you to a duel.
Earthworm, I may need some advice.
Go on.
We're getting around the HDCP on the PS3 so I can actually
PS3,
record this stuff.
Here's how I do it. I have a... Make sure you can you record components?
No.
Then you shit out of luck. You need a component cable to get around it. No!
Yeah, but
Ramona,
the
no!
audio is HD only.
Shit!
Yo,
I'm running that
you
back.
can't
I'm
stop
fucking
primal
running that
evil.
back. That is embarrassing. I demand a rematch.
Do I have to use Primal again?
Yeah, we're just... This is a run back.
Okay.
This is a full fucking run back. That's just like... That's like we got a duel like men.
Okay.
We duel mano y mano. Primal Yif Yif is like the 8th evil X this entire time.
Yeah.
Fucking Scott doesn't know how to do it
I
yet.
had a really
Scott's just like, you had a
degenerate
furry face?
Yeah.
I love that, like, when Scott discovers, like, why she uses the actual term exes instead of ex-boyfriends when he finds out that fucking, her 4th evil ex was a girl. And he's like, you had a sexy face? And, like, how he finds out it was a girl is because he also did the fucking Makoto Super from fucking Third Strike. You know, the one where, like, she punches in the air?
Yeah.
I actually preferred how they fought in the comics, honestly, because I really hated they changed the death of the 4th Evil X to a orgasmic death instead of the Ninja Gaiden opening from comic 4. Because Because in Comic 4, like, they fought, like, the opening to Ninja Gaiden where, like, Ryu's father and that ninja fought to the duel. That's just because, like, also Ninja Gaiden's, like, one of my favorite NES games of all time. That's good shit to play. It also that opening for the time was like hype as shit too. Because that was like a turning point for games. Because that was like the first moment where like like, oh, this is where action games are gonna start having cutscenes to tell the story.
You had to use meter to get me.
KO.
This is his first human form. A caveman. Furry. It's the first furry.
Should we add like Yif Yif as a boss?
I think we should. Yeah.
We gotta have Yif Yif as enemies.
He needs to be a secret boss, I feel.
No, he's gonna be a required boss, but he's like one of the guardians of the Terrence Negru, which is the name of his tower. If we're gonna continue the DMC 3 arcs, we have to have his tower be like the fucking unholy edifice of evil.
You see, I think the thing is, like, he should be like tied to like the ultimate emphasis of evil because Yip Yip is that.
Yeah, like he's one of the many guardians of the tower.
Yeah.
Like how because Dante has to fight like 5 guardians of the tower that are sealed away by like Dante fights many demons that are sealed in the tower as the guardians.
Yeah,
like you have Cerberus who
like,
guards the gate. You have Agni and Rudra which guards the gate to the top. You have Nevin, you have Beowulf. Then which are the demons that grant you the devil arms.
Yeah, but like like, it shouldn't be God Yip Yip though. It needs to be like
it's just regular Yip Yip. No, God Yip Yip is like his ultimate. It's like another form to access.
Like no, God Yip Yip shouldn't even show up because like that's the thing. You can't just like can't have like the God form of Yip Yip just like that easily selectable. Like,
He's like the post game.
That...
Okay, so he's basically like regular Yip Yip is Ground Honor Kyogre, and then God Yip Yip is the Rayquaza. Got it.
Basically.
Yeah, I think they're all dead. They're dead. Just I'm now imagining someone clicking on the stream going, what the fuck are they talking about now?
Yeah.
As they see like us talking about Yip Yip and Evil King Terrence. But again, I think that's most of everyone.
Yeah.
We're gonna end the stream. See you guys next time.
Yeah. And I'm talking about like the fucking about how Yip Yip needs to be done. Like how he needs to be like properly
executive
represented.
meddling of Yip Yip.
Because you can't just have Yip Yip, like God Yip Yip just like be like just like a mook. Because like God Yip Yip is like his own entity.
God Yip Yip's the final guy you fight before you get to the top of the tower.
Well, yeah, but that's Yip Yip, not God Yip Yip.
No, God Yip Yip, he's gonna be the fucking, he's gonna be like the hardest boss in the game kind of guy.
If anything, he needs to be like the super boss, I feel.
He's the one that you have to really like power through, and then it's revealed that like he was only holding back.
Yeah.
Terrence stole his power. That's how we're gonna reveal it.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, as long as we have something, as long as we can find some sort of an understanding.
Yes.